Every year it's the same. I feel it again. I'm a loser, no chance to win. Leaves start falling, come down is calling. Loneliness starts seeping in. But I'm one. I am one. And I can see this is me. And I will be. You'll all see I'm the one. Where do you get those blue, blue jeans? Fade back secrets so tight. Where do you get that walk oh so lean? Shoes in your shirt's always right. But I'm one. I am one. And I will see. This is me. I will be. You'll all see I'm the one. I got a Gibson without a case, but I can't get that even tan look on my face. Ill-fitting clothes and I blend in the crowd. Fingers so clumsy, voice too loud, but I'm one. I am one. I can see this is me. I will be. You'll all see I'm the one. I'm the one. I am the one. Man. For what it's worth, again, I open with a song that I used to know by heart, and I try to read it off the screen, and it screws me up. Hey, let's not start the show with complaining. There'll be plenty of time for complaining when the show is over. That's when the complaints roll in. I'd finish the show and I start, and the emails and the screaming. I'm like Cameron thinking of Ferris. He's going to keep calling me and fine. I'll go. Thank you. That's my impression. One of my doppelgangers. You're welcome, Dave Colbert. Open a little Quadrophenia, kind of an acoustic version. Not really. My chords are a little different than Pete's on the live album. I did a little deep dive on YouTube about the production, the behind the scenes of Quadrophenia. And then I thought, you know what? I haven't seen it in a while. Just watch the movie. And I was going to, Dave Colbert. Hey, Tie Dye. Hey, Gary. Hey, Ferris One. Hey, Robert. Sorry, I'm getting into a conversation with Dave here. Didn't want to neglect the other gang. And I haven't done it yet, Dave. So I think I might look to see if it's on Netflix and get it on my phone. So I'll watch it tomorrow. Get to see a very, very, very young Sting. If you guys don't know, that's right. The original version of Dune was not his first film production. Sorry, guys. I'm currently wrestling with my cooler. There we go. Get out of there. There we are. Hey, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. It is a Wednesday night tradition that I have moved to Thursday night this week because I had family event last night. Very fun event. Went to the theater. That's right. They let me in. I wore a blazer. I dress up for the theater. Turns out not everybody does. I'm okay with that to a point. I think, as you know, I'm kind of an old school guy in that regard. I wear a nice jacket, whether it's a blazer or a really cool denim jacket or something. When I travel, I don't look like a schmuck. I don't go on the plane with flip-flops, cargo shorts, and a T-shirt. Not my thing. Not the way I roll. I believe in a more dapper time. I don't participate in Dapper Day at Disneyland. Don't ask me. I think that's a little beyond what I want to do. But you people that do that, I am all for it, man. I am all for it. But I went to go see Peter Pan Goes Wrong last night at the Amazon here in Los Angeles, California. And guys, you're not going to believe it, but the show really just got screwed up left and right. Just things were going wrong more than I want to tell you. Almost asked for my money back. That'd be a fun little piece of meta comedy. Get some brave comedians, somebody like Sacha Baron Cohen, to go see that show, then at the end to pound his fist and demand his money back. Does anybody go see that show and not get it? Maybe. I'm sure somebody does. Somebody does. Oh, by the way, I meant to fix the stupid loose battery this week, and I forgot. I forgot to do a lot of stuff. I got everything important done. I got, hotels and rental cars and flights and stuff, such as my life. Anyway, beer and songs with Brinies, you've already got a little taste of it. I will get distracted. Like currently, there's a mosquito flying around on my teleprompter. And I can't smack him or I'll knock it over. This is a song request show, guys. Start making your song requests. I am currently looking down the barrel of a camera, of a digital camera behind a screen that's showing me chords and music from a website called ultimateguitar.com. And on that site, I can queue up pretty much any or all songs that are in the universe and the world. Hang on, I got to put the mosquito repellent on. I didn't put it on yet. And I'm going to cue those songs up and try to play them. Notice I said try. Now, as you heard of that first song, and that's one that I actually kind of know. Oh, there we go. Oh, I've got this gas bubble been building up with me for a while. You make a song request. Oh, my God. Trying to cue up the next song. And I will play it, my beautiful friends. My beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous friends. I will play it for you. Okay, I'm not a great musician. I am nowhere near somebody that you should be proud that you actually saw, but I'll get through them. Okay, so start getting those song requests in. We're going to play them. Classical gas. I got to retune the guitar almost completely. I'm not in the mood to do that because that's done in like ADGAD, and I'm not in the mood to play it in ADGAD. We're not going to do that. Whoops. I'll get it right. Whatever. I'm not going to do that riff again the entire song. I just want to show you that, I know it. I haven't practiced it in years. Anyway. It's getting late. I haven't seen my mates. Tell me when the boys get here. It's 7 o'clock and I want to rock. Want to get a belly full of beer. Well, it's actually 5 o'clock. My old man's drunker than a barrel full of monkeys, and my old lady, she don't care. My sister looks cute in her braces and boots and a handful of grease in her hair. Oh, don't give us none of your aggravation. We had it with your discipline. Thursday nights are right for fighting. Get a little action in. Get about as oiled as a diesel train. Gonna set the dance alight. 'Cause Thursday night's the night I like. Thursday night's alright, alright, alright. Ooh, whoops. Ooh, ooh. Wait, how'd that chord go? That's that's what I thought. I did it wrong. There it is. Packed in pretty tight, and tonight I'm looking for a dolly who will see me right. To use a little muscle to get what I need. I may sing a little, drink and shout out, she's with me. A couple of sounds that I really like, 'cause the sounds of a switchblade and a motorbike. I'm a juvenile product of the working class, whose best friend floats to the bottom of a glass. Oh, don't give it none of your aggravation. We had it with your discipline. Saturday night's alright for fighting. Get a little action in. Get about as oiled as a diesel train. Gonna set the dance alight. Saturday night's a night I like. Saturday night's alright, alright, alright. Ooh. I was supposed to be playing the kazoo this whole time. I forgot. None of your aggravation. We had it with your discipline. Saturday night's alright for fighting. Get a little action in. Get about as oiled as a diesel train. Gonna set this dance alright. 'Cause Saturday night's the night I like. Saturday night's alright, alright, alright. Saturday night's alright. That's not bad. I'm way out of tune for some reason. Not way out. I was in tune when I sat down. A bit of a lazy A, but not quite D. Whoop. You son bitch, how dare you? How dare you? It's always the G. It's always the G string. And that's why I always wear a G string while I'm doing the show in homage. Hey, that's weird. I just did 2 songs in a row without having to talk about beer or how to watch the show or anything. That happens sometimes. The shoe is the shoe? The shoe. The shoe. Welcome to the shoe. The show is loosely structured by a maniac who hears voices. All right, close enough. Hey, good to see you, Tina Pepper. Good to see you, Curtis Cooley. Kid Stace, how you doing? Spiral Girl 3, good to see you. Bob Harbison, good to see you, buddy. Dan Carroll Jr., hi, how are you? Gary, one of many Garys, but there's only one Gary. Zombie Bunny 66. He's a zombie. She's a bunny. Scotty got 2 hottie classical gas. I already told you, buddy. I ain't retuning this guitar. Hey, the show's called Beer and Songs for a reason. It's because before I go on, I get drunk right in front of you. We're going to start tonight with Hop Saint Brewing Pure Intention Pale Ale. As you guys know, I'm trying to be careful, and I say this every show to let you know I'm a relatively responsible freak. Not crazy alcoholic there. I'm not sure if the camera's focusing. That's 5.7. And this shot I don't like. There we go. I like it a little better tilted down. There we go. That's a 5.7 alcohol by volume. Not as heavy as, everything else in the cooler. Everything else in the cooler is punch you right in the taint, lick your lower boob, sweat, ear pulley. All that. You never heard ear pulley, lick your lower boob, sweat, punch you in the taint beer? Oh, it's coming up. Anyway, that's Hop Saint Pure Intention, and that's right, you people that don't know beer, that is what a beer should look like. It should have a head. Head is good. Like I have to tell you. We're all adults here. kind of weird. Before the show, had a throat lozenge in. So I'm not going to give a review of this beer because currently it's not fair to review it because I'm dealing with a bit of a Hall's honey lemon coating around my mouth to get through tonight's show. Not bad, though. Kind of fruity. Fruitier than I'd like. Raise his eyebrow. Under boob sweat. Yum. Exactly. Fairest one knows. Hey, guys, speaking of Fairest One and any other one, hey, Snarky Mark 71's Halo B Ryan. I never seen my name written like that, but I like it. Head is good is Brian's hotmail name. No, that's my finishing move. Hey, B Ryan. That's the only way you can get away with calling me Brian with a Y. Snarky Mark. More snark from you, Mark. Bring it. I love the snark, as long as it's with good spirits. Speaking of which, if you're at my show, please remember it's all love here and fun and joy, and we're not perfect, and it's all a bunch of weird, disparate people getting together for an evening of fun. Please don't take me or anything I say seriously. This is a song show and also sort of, positive joy fest, all wrapped up in a big paper towel. Is this bad advice? Exactly, Robert. Yeah. Hey, Paul, good to see you too. Hey, so I'm having this beer. What are you guys having? Answer me in the chat. This beer helped. I was feeling really weird until just then, and I apologize for people who got bothered by me burping. Answer what you're having in the chat, but only with emojis. That's the rules. I'm having a beer, for example. If I go over here and I can't answer. I'm on the restream, so I can't see emojis. Douglas the First is having tea. By the way, Douglas the First is very proud of his lineage, which he hasn't made yet, because he knows there's going to be Douglas the 20th one day. And whatnot. While we're looking at the drinks, if you're new to this kind of thing, this is a live stream. It's a live show. It's really happening right now. It's really 5:19 in California. This is sort of a golden hour here in California. Kelly Rose is having rum and beer. Spiral Girl is having pineapple cocktail. Hey, look at that. I'm in Spiral Girl's little Twitch thing. Zombie Bunny is having -- beach ice coffee. Kid Stays. Orange, let's say soda or juice. Scotty got too hotty. Wait a minute. I got to go back and look at this one. This one looks weird. I see zero. I see a blue person. That could be a genie. I see a flower. Flower, genie, person, zero. Whew, God, I'm good at this. Yeah, I'm live, Curtis. Ferris one is having Angry Orchard. Cherry, though. So it's Angry Orchard cider, but I guess you can get it with cherry flavor. That's kind of cool. Paul and Becky Sigmund. I love everybody. Becky with her 3 glasses of wine. Paul looks like he's having rum. Oh, that's right, rum. Sorry, I said scotch earlier. Whenever you see the little whiskey, the little dark liquor, and you put the skull and crossbones, that implies pirate, which means rum. We've learned that. That same thing, you put the Scottish flag next to it. That's scotch, obviously. Tie Dye is having peach beer. Ugh. Not gonna yuck your yum. Snarky Mark is having peach wheat. Yes, it is soda. Cool. Budweiser Zero. Man, I gotta go back to your thing now, Scotty. How did you say that? Bud, flower, I get that. Also could have been marijuana, right? But why is that like a genie? Is that a wise man or wise her? Is that a her? Is that a girl, a lady that uses that pronoun? Her, okay. Curtis Cooley, India Pale Ale. That one was easy. Captain Crozier, 24. Lemon water, so lemonade. Dark cherry, but close enough. Thank you very much. Cool. I got a lot of them right. I'm getting good at that. Anyway, to the people that are new to this kind of thing, you could be watching me on one of the many platforms I'm streaming on. I'm streaming to 3 locations on Facebook. I'm also sharing over there. By the way, share it. If you're on Facebook right now, share it. If you're on Twitch right now watching the show, you can also share a Twitch stream. Don't forget, it shows up different if you drop it off over at Facebook, but it does show up. There's a little share button at the bottom of the screen. You guys see it. I'm not going to give you instruction how to do it, but there's a way of sharing a Twitch stream over on Facebook. It won't play over there. That's the thing, unlike what I did on Facebook. Okay, do we need this digression? All I'm saying is share the stream. There you go. All I'm trying to tell you guys is when you share a Twitch stream on Facebook, it won't play where you shared it. It'll just be a link to the show. There'll be like a still image of me, or the opening graphic that's up, something like that. Do that now. Sharing is caring. Michelle's having wine. You are having coffee. Don't have Kraken because Seattle. Damn right you don't. Canned Mai Tai. The Jen Mundy's having Big Wave. Hey, the J Mundy, I saw Big Wave at the liquor store today when I stopped. Always cross the streams, baby. And I almost got it. And I probably should have. I should have gotten like a little 6-pack of Big Wave. And then this was in a 4-pack. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not crazy about it. I rarely ever say I don't like a beer on the show, guys, but I'm not going to lie to you. Every time you share the stream, I get another woodland critter. I don't know what any of that means. So share if you can. Make your song requests. And what I was going to say is this is like a live TV show. If you're watching it, you're on your laptop, do consider sharing your screen, there's that word again, to your smart TV. If you have a smart TV, most of us do these days. I don't know how to do it for your specific setup. Doesn't matter. It depends on your internet provider and your little how the internet's going in, and if it's Apple TV, if you're on an Apple, if you're on a Windows machine, if you're on a Unix machine, if you're in a Univax machine and there's a bunch of tubes and that weird robot that used to smoke from the 1962 World's Fair. Look it up. It was a deep cut reference. I have no idea. But you can probably put this show, the visual of the show, up on your TV, but be forewarned, your TV's probably an HD TV. I will not be an HTV. I'll look good. We're streaming at standard streaming, 720 by whatever the hell it is. What is it? You all know what it is. Standard streaming. 1280 by 720 is a standard streaming resolution, which is nowhere near as good as your TV has. So I won't look as clear when I get up there, but I wouldn't mind being on your TV. And then you use your smart device, your phone, to chat. You can have wherever you're watching it. Facebook open, you put the visual up there, you go beepity boopity beep boop, because I'm assuming you have, some sort of communication device from a 1960s science fiction television program. Beepity boop boop beep. Your TV has Twitch. Far out. There you go. My TV isn't smart. I'm sorry, Kid Stace. Most TVs, if you have like whatever your smart, it's either, what is it? It's Roku, Amazon Fire Stick, Apple TV. I always say those three over and over again because I can never remember another company. Is there another thing that does that puts all the stuff, the internet stuff on your TV? It's Apple TV, Roku, Amazon. And if there's another one, I don't know what it is, but okay. And then there's the apps. And yes, you can queue up the Twitch app, navigate back to me here. La la. You can also navigate using the Facebook app. Start making those song requests. As I was chatting before I got distracted, fairest one right there is one of the mods here tonight. She is able to boot people, so please be on good behavior. She will kick your ass out. And she's got a very short temper. I'm honestly afraid of her. Okay, so keep that in mind. And what she does is she takes the songs that you request while I'm singing, because like I said, just then singing Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting. I don't know that song by heart. I barely got through it, as you heard. Not a hard song, but I got through it. And while you were while I was singing that, a lot of you probably made song requests, and I see, according to fairest one, yes, you did. I don't know that one. Oh, let's do that one. Ooh, Slippers. She gets those songs, and what she does, I'm actually typing with one hand to bring up the next song. There it is. What she does, she drops it down on the event page over on Facebook. Now, the event page is, maybe you might say it's a bit old now. We don't need an event page these days anymore. The show's on Twitch. The show's gone beyond just Facebook. It's all over the place. So why the heck do you need an event page? I don't know, but I still have one, and it's useful for this. So she drops those songs right in there, okay? Wait, hang on. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able. I'm going to do this one, and also I didn't say it. I can't really do songs that are crazy electronic. I'm just one guy with a guitar. But let's do this one, kind of strumming it like we're at a camp, like we're at a campground. Okay, can we do that? All right. Na, 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 na. Let's do that. Hang on. Na, 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 na. There it is. Don't worry, we're going to get to the song. I think that we connect. The chemistry's correct. Your words walk right through my ears, presuming I like what I hear. Now I'm stuck in the web that you're spinning. You can be in for your prey. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking in a spider's web. Leave a message and I'll call you back. A likely story. Must leave a message and I'll call you back. Let's run that riff. Let's do the riff. Part of the chord. I'm such an idiot. I don't know what it is. You're intruding on what is mine. You're taking all my time. Don't have the courage inside me. You tell, please let me be. Communication. A telephonic invasion. I'm planning my escape. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking in a spider's web. Leave a message and I'll call you back. A likely story. Oh, leave a message and I'll call you back. And it's all your fault. I screen my phone calls. No matter who calls, I stream my phone calls. I guess there's a solo there. Hang on. Now it's gone too deep. You wake me as I sleep. Dreams become nightmares. You're ringing in my ear. Sorry, I'm not home right now. Walking in a spider web. Leave a message and I'll call you back. A likely story. Oh, leave a message and I'll call you back. It's all your fault. I scream my phone calls. Matter who calls. Scream my phone calls. Oh, in the spider web, leave a message and I'll call you back. Oh, that goes back to ska there. Walking in the spider web, leave a message and I'll call you back. Walking in the spider web, leave a message and I'll call you back. Walking, I guess it goes on and on. It does that thing again. Hey, that was fun. Hey, whoever requested that, thank you. I always like when a song shows up that I struggle through it. I haven't played that song probably. I've played it before, and I know I have because it was already in my little favorited things. I have a heart on it. There's a little way in the website where you click a thing and puts a heart on it. So thank you for allowing me to put a heart on it. I wanted to have a heart on it. That sounds wrong. Orange County is No Doubt's home. Very good. There's a whole ska movement in Orange County, man. I mean, we're real big fish are from Boston, right? Yeah, so they don't. Or are they? I don't know. Music nerds out there. Real Big Fish, ska band. Boston, Orange County. Anyway, that was fun because whenever a song comes in with a higher register with my big baritone voice, Gwen Stefani is, of course, singing an octave higher than that. Maybe even two. Hey, where's she singing? Okay. I think that we connect. That's where she is. The chemistry's correct. Your words right through my ears. Presuming like what you, I'm like what I no. So when they're just spinning, there's no way I can sing it that high. No Doubt played Disneyland. Yeah, they did. Back in the day. I don't know why I knew that. I think I saw this ancient, like, behind the music thing. And maybe that's where I must know that from. That's weird, right? When somebody says a weird factoid like that, you go, yeah, I knew that. And you go, why do I know that? Bosstones. Oh, they're the ones from Boston. Well, where's Real Big Fish? Where is Real Big Fish from? They're ska, right? Real Big Fish? Yeah, right? Somebody correct me. Hey, man, I am by no means a genius. I'm a passable moron. Passable moron. Hey, in the show, since you're liking it so far, why not show me how much you're liking it? There you go. Send something over. Not nudes. I can't spend those. That'd be weird. What if post-apocalyptic culture where we can only currency is nudes? That's a funny sketch for Saturday Night Live or something. Right? And not just being naked, actual images of yourself. Hang on, let's write this sketch. And the people are clothed in the sketch. It's just that, okay, to milk, cheese, bologna, bread, that'll be one topless nude. And you kind of go, okay, fair enough. The person looks at it and goes, thank you. And then you look back and go, do I get change? And he goes, yeah, it's just like a shot of that dude's knee. Oh, there's a sketch there. There's a comedy sketch there, guys. But since I can't spend those, why not use one of the things on the screen? PayPal.me/BruneChat. Venmo, use BruneChat. If you're new to my streams, you probably saw me recently at the Washington Ren Fair talk about this, and a lot of you probably thought, oh, that can't be true. But look on the screen, it is true. Hey, I want to thank somebody here. Somebody just started following me. Thank you, whoever that was, that my notification went away too damn fast. I know there's a way to have them show up, but I forgot how to do it. Is it right here? Oh, there it is. And thank you, Gary Pauls. Somebody gave something right when the show started. You people that tip right when the show starts, Bosstones are Boston, yeah. Nudes, right? But the joke is, today Mount versus exploded Mount Vesuvius? It did again? Or just in history? Wow. Me or Disney? Well, Disneyland is by. I've done that on the show too. I think that requires a retuning too, and I'm not in the mood to retune. No, that knee. So basically, drop something in the hat right here, guys. Don't click on those, you weirdos. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Not all of you. A few of you did. These are not links. There's links actually in the liner notes. I don't know how you have your screen set up. Real Big Fish is from Huntington Beach. That's what you've been trying to tell me. Okay. In history. Thank you, Kid Stace. So there's a happy thought. Thank you, Kid Stace. Thousands of people died on this date in history. Welcome to the Comedy Music Show. Capo. We're capo for no man, Curtis Cooley. Anyway, that's a fun song. Thanks for requesting that. And thank you, Lena Cooley. That's right. I got the website open today. Coming up later in the show, we're going to have birthday songs. We're going to have hair metal poetry. I haven't even decided on what song we're going to do yet. A few of you requested some in Patreon. We'll figure it out. We'll do an old-timey vote. We're having trivia. I might as well say that now. It looks like most of the audience is coming to me live from Twitch, but if you're coming to me from YouTube or if you're watching the show over on Facebook and I see these little icons that tell me where you're coming from on my little chat screen here, You're going to want to get yourself to Twitch at about the midway mark in the show, which I call around 6 something. So let's go from 5 to 7. Lately, I've been going 5 to 8. I'm not guaranteeing anything tonight. I got to travel tomorrow. Trivia. That's right, Curtis. You're going to want to get over to Twitch to play tonight's trivia game. There may be a winner in tonight's trivia game. Well, there will definitely be a winner in tonight's trivia game. And if you are that winner, you, my lovely friend, will win $10 in Starbucks coffee to put in your face to make you awake. Okay, let's do some more songs. So anyway, while I'm doing songs and not looking, fairest one is manning the tiller, if you will. We could do Dirty Laundry, you son of a bitch. Dead or Alive. Let's do Dead or Alive. Is it Wanted, Dead or Alive? Is it really called that? Did they really? Oh my God, it's really called that. That's terrible. Because the song could easily be called Dead or Alive, right? It's all the same. The lyrics aren't scrolling for some reason. For some reason, Ultimate Guitar is acting up because I did a little clear of my cache earlier today, and all my little preferences on how certain websites should behave are now gone. I have to reset them all. I'm going to do an up break. Everybody, hold your breath. Girls, make your hair really big. Boys, wear parachute pants and whatever you did in the 80s, because I'm about to do an up break. Thank you. It's all the same. Only the names have changed every day. I'm not wearing my glasses. Seems we're wasting away. Another place where faces are so cold. I'm pretty warm. I drive all night just to get back home. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive. I'm wanted, dead or alive. There's a little do ding 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 do ding ding ding. And yes, I learned it because I was a guitarist in that era. Wasn't a big Bon Jovi fan, but I wanted to learn that, and I did. By the way, I digress a lot. Have I mentioned that I rarely get through a song seriously? It's a comedy music show. Beer and songs. It's right. It's in the name. I could have made it songs and digressions and chuckle time with Happy Boy. You like the shirt, by the way? This shirt is so weird. I got this shirt recently, and this is. You remember that dress a couple years back that was either about? Yeah, this is a digression. Whenever I digress, we drink. Okay. Remember the thing with the dress? Is it black and blue, or is it yellow and whatever the hell it was? Remember that? This shirt, unintentionally, I didn't buy it for that reason, is that. When I bought it, yes, I go to a website with tall people clothes. I don't know why I put half a quote around that. We exist. It's called American Tall, and yes, their logo is a giraffe. Anyway, so in other words, the sleeve on this shirt goes down to there, if I was wearing it correctly. But as you can see on this shot, it's blue and black, right? And it's plaid. What's it look like on this shot? It looks good. Okay, on this camera and in this slide, you can see that I'm wearing a subtle plaid shirt. If I were to walk inside my house right now and say, what color is this shirt? Really quick to you, you'd go, black or blue. You wouldn't see the plaid. It's a magic shirt. And sometimes my stories and things like that end in a punchline. Other times they just end like that. Sometimes not for days. The people I meet always go the separate ways. Sometimes tell by the bottle that you drink. Times that you're alone and all you do is think. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I guarantee you when they were writing this song, John and Richie Sambora, and hey, that's 2 members of the band. That's all I got, by the way. Oh, the one guy died. There's a dead member of Bon Jovi, right? Didn't one guy die? Here's to that guy. All seriousness, come on now. You knew damn well they're writing this song. It's going to be in Young Guns, the young cowboy movie, right? With Kiefer Sutherland, and they're playing the whatever they were called, the Arizona County, the wars, the ranchers versus the miners. If you don't, it's American history. Billy the Kid, that was where a lot of his shenanigans were. Anyway, I don't know how my brain works. I gotta slow it. The beer helps. Oh, you should see me in the morning. If you're a patron of mine, you see me under the influence of coffee and under the influence of beer. I don't know. I'm not trying to be as funny during coffee, but anyway, you know damn well John Bon Jovi was just creaming his jeans. He could not wait until he could say, on a steel horse I ride, to imply motorcycle, because this is during the hair metal days. Bon Jovi, absolutely a hair metal band. I would say a hair metal band, but a little separate, being from Jersey, not from the Sunset Strip here in LA. I thought, oh man, that's an awesome lyric. A steel horse, do you get it? It's a motorcycle. And all the other dudes went, dude, get it. Well, they didn't say dude, they're from Jersey. So they went, whatever guys in Jersey say, yo, forget about it. I want it. And then there's a solo there. Oh, I'm a cowboy. We skipped the solo, sorry. On the steel horse I ride. And he said it again. And we're going to get through the song. A lot of you are like, is this the show? If you're new to the show, you're like, I heard this guy was funny. I heard he was creative and funny. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the creative funny? I don't know. It's behind you. You looked, right? You looked. And a lot of you are regular Twitchers who are here going, when does he start playing a video game? Why is his microphone not egregiously in the frame unnecessarily? Well, to make our regular Twitchers happy, where the hell is it? Why is it never where I need it to be? There it is. Okay, this is just for the regular Twitchy people. Okay, here we go. I don't see anything. Did you see anything? I moved on anyway. Oh, shit. 2 cards to deal with. Okay, we go to the lower one. That's a little bit of logic there. Okay, there we can get this 5 out of the way. We can get that. We don't have a red 6, so we're kind of fucked. Yeah, we're kind of fucked. Anybody see anything? I don't. Okay, this has been our Twitch Minute with Brian. And if you want to get that joke more, start watching more Twitch streams. You'll see how many of them put their mic stands. Just, hey, what is up, guys? Hey, what up? This is Rocker68 talking to you. Today we're talking about Baldur's Gate. I'm kind of trying to finish this. I want to move on to my other beer. But I shouldn't chug. All right, so let's get some song requests in. I haven't been on the chat in a while. Are you all still there, you weirdos? Beer, song, and solitaire with Brian. You got it, Zombie Bunny 66. WNBC. Not sure if that's what you meant by that, but that's what I was doing. Remember that? Who am I talking to? Scotty, remember that? WNBC. Remember that? What am I doing there? WNBC. Who gets that reference? I'm gonna do it one more time. Ready? WNBC. What reference am I making? What piece of culture that you may or may not know? It was me. Howard. Scotty got it. Yeah, that's from Private Parts, the movie based on the book by Howard Stern, and that's Paul Giamatti's character trying to talk Howard Stern playing himself into how he should say WNBC. Because he would say, come back, WNBC. And he said, I got to say WNBC. So, Wait, you pay him and you work for him? Wait, I pay who? I don't pay Howard Stern. Pig vomit, yeah. I work for Howard Stern? I think I'd have a nicer house if I worked for him. Okay, I don't know. Wait, hang on. I should probably change. Hey, Veronica, I should probably change the patch for the kazoo on this, but I don't really want to. Oh, let me try. Oh, I won't do that one. Okay, that one's good. I screwed up, sorry. Wait, okay, here. To tell you, oh, the cat was rough and tough. He used to strut his stuff, had the whole town scared to death when he walked by. They all held their breath. He's a fighting man, sure enough. And Bill got himself a wife. Now he leads a different life. Big bad Billy, sweet William now. Married life done changed him somehow. He's a man they all used to fear. Now they all call him Sweet Papa Willie, dear. Stronger than Samson, I declare, till a brown-skinned woman bobbed his hair. Big bad Bill don't fight anymore. No, he don't. Doing the dishes, mopping up that floor. Well, he used to go up drinking, looking for a fight. Now we gotta see the sweet woman every night. Big bad Billy, sweet William now. Mopping up that floor, yes he is. Well, he used to go out drinking, looking for a fight. Now we gotta see the sweet woman every night. Big bad Billy, sweet William now. Do the dishes, the big bad Billy, sweet William now. Mopping up that floor, big bad Billy, sweet William now. A lot of you recognize that cover version of that from the band Van Halen. Actually, it's this original song by, I forgot who the original, but, you know, whatever. Call it a Van Halen song. It's not a Van Halen song, but, you know, it's an old-timey little fun little up-tempo blues song I do every now and then. And I screwed up in the middle, but it's okay. The mods love me. I'm telling you, Curtis, don't piss off the mods. There's another one here now. VBT, I think, is also a mod. Help expand his audience. Please share the stream. There you go. Oh, look at that. She's showing you how to do it. Oh, thank you. Whoever that was just dropped $5 in. Somebody just liked that song so much, they just dropped $5 in. I don't know who that was. It went by too fast. Is my mic too loud? Somebody give me an audio check. Let me know if I'm too loud. It looks like I'm close to yellow. I don't monitor, as you can see. I should. I don't. I should. I should monitor. I should put ear monitors in. I should have wires going down the back. You wouldn't even see them. They'd be invisible. I should. We got a Capo song coming up. Ain't that fun? Oh, and don't forget, Capo 2 or 3? I think 3, right? Cue the song up while I talk to you a little more. Please drop something in the hat. Every donation you give to the hat is more than likely that I'll stop doing this. That didn't come out the way I wanted to. Okay, hang on. Okay, we're good. Okay, why is Solitaire in the front over here? Go away, Solitaire, you're drunk. Oh no, says Gary. Oh no, what happened? Put a little something, thank you. No, you are. Oh, look at Guys, I'm going to do an Audible in tonight's show. I had a second one of those on deck, but I'm not. What do I have in the cooler? Let me see what's in the cooler. Where are we in the show? All right, I'll crack open another one of them. You know what? It wasn't fair. If you think I'm lying about the lozenge, you look right there. That's the package. There's the lozenge. I saved it. I figured maybe later in the evening I'll put it back in my mouth. We've all been to that party. That was a good fucking joke. I am standing up. I haven't bowed in months, maybe years. Every now and then, a really good improv like that, I got to bow. You're going to see my crotch. Sorry. Well, I mean, I'm wearing the shirt, as you see, tall person shirt. Come on. I thought later in the evening I might want that in my mouth. We've all been to that party. Come on. Go to your local comedy club. See if some guy that's been rehearsing for years can come up with something that clever. They probably can, actually. I guarantee they can. I'm not being egotistical. That was a pretty good riff, though. We never want you to stop shows. Well, I gotta eat and poop and have sustenance, Gary. Of artists tonight. Uh-oh. Anyway, so where am I? Okay, I'm on this screen. I'm my own producer. So I was going to say, I forgot what I was going to say before I went off on that thing. Never mind. I don't want to go out. I want to stay in. Get things done. I catch the paper boy, and things don't really change. I'm standing in the wind, but I never wave bye-bye. But I try. There's no sign of life, it's just the power to charm. I'm lying in the rain, but I never wave bye-bye. But I try. Never gonna fall for modern love. Walks beside me, modern love. Walks on by, modern love. Gets me to the church on time. Church on time terrifies me. Church on time makes me party. Church on time puts my trust in God and man. God and man, no confession. God and man, no religion. God and man, don't believe in modern love. There's a solo. I don't know how it goes. It's not really work, it's just the power to charm, still standing in the wind, but I never wave bye-bye. Bye-bye! But I tried. Never gonna fall, you guys, modern love. And I'll do all the stuff after that. Ready? You go. Walks beside me, walks on by, gets me to the church on time. And I say that, church on time, terrifies me, makes me party, puts my trust in God and man. I say that, God and man, no confession, no religion, don't believe in modern love. Modern love, modern love, modern love, modern love, modern love, modern love, modern love. Modern love walks beside me. Modern love, modern love puts my trust in modern. That fades out, so we'll find an ending to it. Modern love. There we go. That's enough. Great song, great request. By the way, that request was a request. Don't see it in the chat? You probably don't, because that song came to us from Patreon. That's right. If you want to support me as an artist, the best way to do that is have me live in your house rent-free for the rest of my life. Furnish me with a refrigerator full of lovely beer and chicken to grill and a good grill and video games and access to porn. I'm not gonna lie. Well, that's the internet. Wait a minute. What does Avenue Z say? The internet was made for porn. And I could live in your house, or you become a Patreon of mine. And by now, one of my mods have caught up to me stalling. There's probably a link in the chat. Go on over to the Patreon for as little as the price that you give to Starbucks every month. If you go to Starbucks every day, you probably spend $5-6 there every day. You do. You go there 4 or 5 days a week, depending if you're a regular 9 to 5, 40-hour-a-week worker person. Do the math. I'll do it for you. There's 4 weeks in a month. 4 times 5 is 20. 20 times 6. 2 times 6, 120. I'm having a hard time with it. Sorry, guys. You spend about $150 a month getting coffee. Maybe $5 or $10 to an artist trying to make the world laugh and happy. And maybe our priorities are out of whack. I bring up the coffee reference because a lot of people that see Patreon go, "Wow, come on, I'm stretched thin," and I just like to remind you of various things that we spend our money on. I go to Starbucks. I like Starbucks. Nothing wrong with it. It's perfectly fine. But when an artist such as myself or anybody ever mentions their Patreon or dropping something in the hat and all that, please keep in mind, you're already spending money on all kinds of weird shit. Some of it you probably don't need to spend as much money on. I'm not trying to poo-poo any coffee company. Go nuts over it. Starbucks. I've been enjoying iced coffee lately. Today, I have not had any hot coffee. And I'm a coffee drinker. I almost missed my goddamn mouth. So consider being a patron of mine right there, Veronica Bravo Taylor. Put it right there in her link. I haven't done that in a while, VBT. I haven't seen you in so long. All the regular fobs, we have to get used to snapping now that VBT is here. If you don't know what that means, it means you're not a Patreon, you're not a fob. Name of artist band. Example, song title. Lucky. Thank you for that. The card, it was a great man, cool. I'm glad. Oh, look at that. Robert, you won last week's trivia game, right? Speaking of which, that is coming up soon. So I'm going to look at the chat right now. I'm sure I'm streaming on several places on Facebook. Most of my audience by now that knows me comes over here to Twitch. I say over here, even though I'm on Restream. I'm actually not at Twitch, but I could see all your comments. I'm looking for a blue one. Okay, there's a blue one. Dan, you might want to come over to Twitch. Let me look for another blue one. That's Dan again. Looks like just one person has not made the switch. And if you're watching on Facebook, if you're not watching this live, this is normally every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I'm doing it this week on Thursday because last night I had a little family date to go see Peter Pan Goes Wrong. And I stood there at the box office for an hour arguing that the play was not performed in a professional manner, and I would like my money back, please. Oh, a lot of love for VBT. Desperado, you shut your filthy mouth. You know what, Curtis, that might be a good speedrun song. I've had a few requests, and also I know a few of you requested hair metal poetry songs, it's also going to come up in Act 2, let's call it, of the show. Hair metal poetry is coming up. And about 2 or 3 fobs over on Patreon have requested hair metal poetry songs. I have not decided which one I want to do. I have that page open. I have that post open. I'm looking at it now. And I haven't yet decided which one we're going to do. I'll give you a little heads up. We have Here I Go Again by Whitesnake. That came in from Fairest One. Modern Love, that was a Curtis Cooley request, by the way. Curtis, sorry, I just said your full name. Sorry, buddy. Robert, your request by the Sex Pistols is coming up. Gary, we already did one of your things, and you said for hair metal. Oh, I thought there was another one. Maybe it's just one. Oh, I thought there was a second hair metal poetry song. Hang on, let me look. Yeah, so far I'm seeing just it's a Fairest One. Wait, hang on. I thought Gary did one. No. So there you go. If you have a better idea for hair metal poetry, and honestly, I can't think of one better than Here I Go Again. So, you know what? That's going to be the hair metal poetry. Let's just leave it at that. Come on, guys. Can you think of something better? It's even a joke from my show. My full name is my name. Oh, that's true. That's true. I know, but I feel bad because I wasn't at Twitch at that moment, Curtis. And I'm like, oh shit, I said his name. It's because Zombie Bunny, you know, some of you, Veronica, her real name's there. Kid Stace, she has the word Stace in there. You know, Midnight Hat Size, you know, it should say Steve because that's his name, right? Ooh, Whitesnake. Gross, Veronica. Ooh, look at that. That's like white. What is that? That's like a Beetlejuice snake. Hiss. Okay, so we'll do this. Oh, we just did Modern Love. Wait, what am I doing? We just did Modern Love. By the way, great song. So that song came to us from Curtis. Thank you, Curtis, for that song. Let's go over here to the live line on Facebook, and we're at 6:05. So I'm going to say 1, maybe 2 more songs until trivia. So if you're ready to play trivia, get ready. You need to be over here on Twitch. I'm going to tell you about the place on the screen, Veronica and Fairest One. If you want to point it out, it's right about there. Go ahead and float your mouse over roughly this neighborhood of the screen. If you're on Twitch, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, this is pointless. And if you're still doing it at this point, you should, you know, stop it because you're not on Twitch. But if you're on Twitch, move your mouse right around here and you'll see a little thing. It'll automatically jump up on you. Click Make It Visible so that the quiz, which will be down here, so you can actually play it. There you go. Now we did take Don Henley. You guys, fuck. Ugh. Oh, Watching the Detectives. I didn't rehearse this one. Oh, that's because it's a fresh one. There it is. I am burping a lot. I took a Gas X before the show tonight because I get really bad gas. Oh, man. Nice girl's not one with a defect. Cell phone shrink wrap so correct. Red dogs under illegal legs. She looks so good, gets down in bed. He's watching the detectives. Oh, he's so cute. She's watching the detectives. When they shoot, they beat him up till the teardrops start. But they can't want wounded 'cause you got no heart. Long shot at the jumping sign. Invisible shivers running down my spine. Cut to baby taking off her clothes. Close up of a sign that says we never close. Snatched you and he matched his cigarette. She pulls the eyes out with a face like a magnet. I don't know much more that I can take. She's filing her nails while they're dragging the lake. She is watching the detectives. He's so cute. She is watching the detectives. Watch them shoot, 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 shoot. Best him up when the teardrops start. But he can't be wound 'cause he's got wounded 'cause he's got no heart. And you think you're alone and realize you're in it. Fear is hard to stay, love is here for a visit. Call it instant justice when it's just past legal limit. Someone scratched the window, I wonder who it is. Detectives come and check it belonging to parents. They're ready to hear the worst about the daughter's appearance. Thought they nearly took a miracle to stay. They took my love, the fingers to blow you away. She is watching the detectives. Don't get too cute, don't cute. Is watching the detectives. I'm not wearing my glasses. Gets so angry when the teardrops start. Can't be wounded 'cause he's got no heart. She is watching the detectives. Watching the detectives. Detectives. Watching the detectives. Watching the detectives. Watching the detectives. A little bit of Elvis, baby. The English one. Here's the thing about me drinking lower alcohol beer is I can drink more beer, but then I get really full. Ugh. More beer is not always good. And dude, I say that as a beer nerd. I'm a guy that likes beer. That is my drug of choice. I admit that it's a drug. I'm not one of these pretentious assholes that says that alcohol is not a drug. Come on, grow up. Come on. Greatest generation, wine, beer. How dare you look down your nose at people that smoke dope and do mushrooms and whatnot. I'm a firm believer is do whatever you want as long as you don't hurt anybody else. But obviously, you get behind the wheel of a car and you can ruin your life with heroin and cocaine. So the hard drugs, yeah, no hard drugs for this guy. Beer, the occasional edible. There. Oh, there's no drugs in it. I just occasionally eat something. More beer. Well, I'm having beer. It's right here. See Brian in person. Thank you, Paris one. Fairest one, also, you're at the Northern California Fair. Oh, shit. What just happened behind me? Hang on, quickly. I'm looking at the playback. I'm a few seconds ahead of the live, so I'm watching the playback. Can I see it on camera? Like something went snap or crack back here, or pop. Edible. Veronica. Oh, that looks like a Packy chip. That scares the shit out of me. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with that. Rice, yeah, exactly, VBT. That's the joke I was trying to put in my damn head. I think it's trivia time. Let's do it now, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe let's wait. You guys, yeah, Packy, don't bring it up. You guys want, let me look at the chat. You guys want trivia now, or trivia like in 2 songs? The next song, by the way, is by the Sex Pistols. So, and we have a version of the Pointer Sisters song coming up. Maybe a Velvet Underground song, although I think that one probably is going to have to wait because I have to get the thing. Trivia after 1 song, says Wit Wisdom Wander. All right. 2 songs, says Scotty. And then Spiral Girl says too, I love it. You guys don't agree. I love this. I got rehearsal. Sooner the better. Trivia now. To tuck the kid in bed. I don't know. This is exciting. You do not all agree. This is fun. Normally you guys would all go, oh, do it now. No, we're not going to do it now, guys. We'll do one song, maybe two. Let's do another one from the from Patreon. Do a little Sex Pistols here. And this one, I really need my electric guitar out here, but, you know, what am I going to do? I'm here, you know. I'm basically rehearsing. Okay. You know, I'm gonna do this one bluesy. I haven't changed the theme of a song yet, and I love the pistols, the sex ones. I don't like pistols. I'm not a gun guy. Hey, whatever, if you are, that's totally cool. I don't care. I just don't need them in my life. But I love the Sex Pistols. If you're having sex with somebody who is a Sex Pistol, how many times did Johnny Rotten have sex in his life where the person that he's with said, shoot me, you Sex Pistol? Right? How many times did John Lydon say, shoot me? No, not him. Did he do it? Did John Lydon say, yeah, that's right, I'll use his real name? We'll do this one bluesy. I don't know why. Because, you know what? Because I can't do it as fast right now without my electric. It's just too much for anything. Hang on. God save the Queen. Fascist regime. They made you a moron. Potential H-bomb. God save the Queen. She ain't no human being. Well, she's dead. There's your future. Sorry, that's sad. And England's dreaming. Don't know what you. Well, I can't do it. I can only do it the original way. Okay, I'll do it the other way. Don't be told what you don't want to told, and you don't be future, no future. God save the Queen, fascist regime. You know, I'm regretting doing this song. It's not a hard song. It's actually a very easy song. But sometimes when I'm doing an easy song that involves bar chords, okay, it's time for a drunken guitar lesson. Hi, I haven't done this in a while. I am a drunken guitar person. A bar chord spelled B-A-R-R-E. Don't ask, I don't know, but that's how it's spelled. This is an E chord. But for visuals, I'll make it an A chord. Then I'll make it, what all my guitar friends know, Steve knows this, a rock and roll A chord. One damn finger. And a bar chord is just bringing that up the fretboard. What if the A was one fret higher? You'd play it here. Oh, that sounds like shit. And the reason why is because you forgot to acknowledge that there's 2 or 3 strings that aren't being fretted. So you got to do this with your hand. And of course, me with my damaged pinky, I'm not as good at it as I used to be. Probably better if it's an E. Ignore everything I just said. Okay, we're going back to the E. E, up 1 fret is F. And with that, you go through every damn chord in the book, and that's how every kid in high school learned almost every rock and roll song in the world. Learn your bar chords, they're helpful too. Anyway, this song is... God save the Queen, the fascist regime. cords. And yes, I know while I'm doing that, it looks like I'm flicking you off the whole time, but I want to assure you that yes, it looks like I am. It really looks like I am. So, but I want to put your mind at ease. It absolutely looks like I am. Oh, comedy asides, we're not going to do God Save the Queen. That came from Patreon. Whoever requested that Patreon, I do apologize. I'm not, my fingers aren't ready for barcode. I mean, and I don't have in my head, I don't have a. Maybe I do. Maybe I like a folky way of doing it. Because I don't want to do it the way that Jonesy would do it. Steve Jones, the guitarist for the Sex Pistols. Robert, was that your song? Dude, I feel bad because you're here. Hang on, let me see. God save the Queen, the fascist regime. Why am I singing it? He's just yelling it. They made you a moron and a pencil H-bomb. God save the Queen. She ain't no human being. And there's no future. And England's dreaming. And this is the part that I got wrong. Don't be told what you want to be told. This goes fast. Don't be told what you want to be told. And there's no future. God save the Queen. We mean it, man. We love our Queen. God saves her. God save the Queen. It's not what she seems. Oh, God save the Queen. God save the parade. Way in the future, where the flowers in the dustbin, where the poison in the human machine, where the future, your future, God save the Queen. We mean it, man. I love that. We mean it, man. And my favorite part about that was, you'd have to ask John Lydon, but I think that he wrote man because at that point, we're talking 1970. What is this? Steve, are you still here? 1970, whatever. There was still like the tail end of the hippie kind of lovey generation. We mean it, man. If you listen to the song, he says it dripping with typical Johnny Rotten sarcasm. Actually, that sounded pretty good, actually. That might be a birthday song later. You were born today. You came out of a womb. They slapped you on the ass. Now you're on the way to the tomb. You wanna know where you gotta live and you gotta get a job and make some babies. You gotta love anybody you want. You drink lots of drinks. Go to theme parks. Go to a theme park. Yeah, that was God Save the Queen, sort of. Not really. It's trivia time. It's trivia time. But before we do that, I'm going to cue up the song that happens after trivia. I think that was the one wait, where's my notes? Yeah, we're going to do that one. We're not going to do that one. We're going to do this one. Okay, guys, if you're not over on Twitch, come on over there now. Gregory Larson, how do you say wash your hands? Wash your hands of that. Hey, Gregory, if you're on YouTube, if you have a Twitch handle, head on over there right now to participate in the trivia. If you folks that are not watching live on Twitch, right down here at the bottom of the screen is going to be a trivia game that's going to happen. The stream's going to go. You don't have to go away if you're not on Twitch. Stick around. I'm going to keep it entertaining. The screen's not going to go blank. I'm not that much of an asshole. I probably would do that as a joke. I clicked the wrong thing. I would totally do that as a joke, but I'm not. But I promise you, I'm not going to do that. I am absolutely not going to have the screen go blank for all you people that are not on Twitch. I might. I won't. I might. I won't. Come on over to Twitch, log in. Robert says rock and roll. You know what? It's a hard song on acoustic. Too many bar chords. By the way, I've been doing this on camera lately. And before you even ask, yes, this is one of those breweries that put stickers on their cans. How do we know that's a local small brewery? They can't afford to have their cans printed. I'm not criticizing. That's just how you know. Go to the liquor store, go to the refrigerator where all the beers are. Look at all the big cans, especially the 4-packs. For some reason, hipster breweries always do 4-packs, not 6-packs. Don't ask me why. I have no fucking idea. And then rub your finger right here where the, oh shit, I crushed it. You can't even see it. Rub your finger right here where the art ends. See that little silver line? Because that's a sticker. I could take that off if I wanted. I don't want to, but I could show you. If it's a sticker, that means it's like a local brewery. Why is that a good thing? Because it supports the local companies. That brewery is probably within 100 miles of you, and going by the thing of saving the earth, we should eat things that are within 100 miles. What the hell just came off my hand? You guys see that? My hand has moisture on it. I went like that, and oh, there's a little puddle right here. It rained so hard while I was out of town that my mic stand, which in proper Twitch fashion, sorry Twitch producers, got to be a good citizen here on Twitch. This got full of water. Hey gang, welcome. Hey man, hey gang. By the way, if you're in Los Angeles, Robert, you're here. Go check out Peter Pan Goes Wrong. I think tickets are very affordable. Yeah. We saw, what did we see? We saw something at the Pantages where each ticket was like $280, you know, like Book of Mormon or something. But we saw this at the Amiston, Robert, and anybody else that lives down here, Steve. They were $55 to sit in the mezzanine, not the balcony, the mezzanine. So not bad. A comedy show though. I think you want to be closer. You want to see the actors' faces. I still enjoyed the show, but I think it shouldn't be in a venue that big. It should be. See, that's the problem though. LA, right, Robert? You can back me up on this. And not your old company up in Burbank. Well, I mean, no offense. I don't want to, until I'm giving money, I don't say people's names. But for Broadway touring shows, because my daughter saw when the play that went wrong in New York, and it was at a venue, like she says, a quarter as big as the Amundsen. And we saw Beetlejuice too. Yeah, you were there a different night, Robert. We gotta coordinate next time, Robert. All right, you and Catherine, me, and the girls. We saw Beetlejuice too. Superstar was $100 at the Pantages. Peter Pan Goes Wrong, Amiston, $55, and we were in the last populated row on the mezzanine. And people were in the balcony. I don't know why you go to the balcony when you can be in the mezzanine, but whatever. Good Twitch citizen. Veronica, that snake is... Oh, check that out. Look in the chat, guys. Robert mentioned Beetlejuice, and then right below, Veronica put in a typical stripedy Beetlejuice thing. He says to stall while he cleans up his screen so he can do his trivia. Okay, here we go, guys. So whoever that was I was talking to over on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, I hope by now a lot of you have gotten here. Let me go check the Twitch audience. The Twitch audience has grown a little bit, which means that people have heeded my warning. And don't think that I'm just doing a trivia game for my own ego here, guys. Money will exchange hands in the form of coffee. Okay? Over to Kat. Kat's the trivia expert. Robert won last week. And by the way, I no longer put that limitation on it. I used to do that because we had games and stuff before, and other games we played over on Bad Advice for Patrons. I have a bit of a rule. Let's everybody spread the wealth. But here, Robert and Kat, I don't care. You can win every week. Steve knows what I'm talking about. Tonight's quiz, not as funny. I've done funnier ones because I try to make them funny. Pretty much, you know, not as, there's a few jokes in there if you are paying attention. Oh, shit. Is it starting right now? Okay, view instruct. Okay, we're setting the rules for the players. So look at the bottom of your screen, guys. If you're on Twitch, if you're not, you won't see it. But right about below right where my nipples are, there are the directions. The directions are as thus. Don't bother trying to read them. I'll explain them to you. I'm going to say the question. You might want to expand your screen a bit. There'll be 4 options as the answers and a countdown clock. The countdown clock starts at 20,000 points, and it counts down to 0. When it gets to 0, end of the question, moving on. The quicker you answer, the more points you get. But the quicker you answer, the more points you're penalized if you're wrong. So this is keep that in mind. And that's why we fought back against the tyranny of Steve. Because Steve is a professional musician and he knows rock and roll, and I try to throw him. But this week I think I did a good job. Don't worry. This is anybody's game. This is anybody's game. If you're ahead, or if you like your amount of points you have, maybe don't answer a question. You don't gain any points, but you don't lose any points. It's kind of a nothing venture, nothing game situation. There are some hard ones in there tonight. There's a lot of easy ones. I think we are going to say that tonight. Hey, Jenna, Pastiora, I think tonight is not as hard as last week's. Last week was a little trickier than tonight. There we go. That's all I'll say. So if you're ahead, don't answer if you don't know the answer, or roll the dice. There are joke answers, of course, always, not always. Tonight there's a few joke answers, ones that are clearly not the right answer, to throw that in there. Okay, without further ado, I'm hitting start game. I will read the answers, the questions rather, and the answers. Question number 1, guys. Very easy one. Who dances with Bruce Springsteen in the music video for Dancing in the Dark? Is it Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, Patty Scialfa, Sheryl Crow? Can I never say that lady's name. Sheryl Crow, Patty Scialfa, Courtney Cox, or Jennifer Aniston. Who dances with Bruce Springsteen? Who dancing in the dark? Thank you, Gary. Keeping track of the questions. Dan, you can yell out the answers if you want. Hard ones. Giggity. Curtis. We'll reveal the answer. We'll reveal the answer. A lot of you knew this one. This is a pretty easy one. Courtney Cox, of course, before she was on Friends, famously auditioned and got the part of the girl that for that video that he invites on stage to dance with, and he dances with her, and she acts like, oh my God, go look it up. It's a very cute video. We're going to move on. I'm not going to look at the totals. We're going to move on. Next question. How many grooves does one side of the average LP record have? And I'm ashamed of this question. I regret that I wrote it. I feel like I'm treating you like dumb people. How many grooves does one side of the average LP record have? This is another easy one. God, I hope you guys get this. Some of you are going to fall from grace right now with me. I mean that. It's not a trick. Not a trick at all. If you know the science of what I'm talking about and basic, I think, common logic. Oh, guys, Jesus, come on, guys. Oh my God, this was fun. And we're having a bit of a delay. I see that my internet is a little blurred. Guys, there's one groove that spirals and gets smaller, closer to the center. Oh, I thought this would be, I purposely put this question in there thinking this will be good. You know why? Everybody knows that. That's like a little gimme question. That's like a little gotcha question. It's a gotcha question. It's one of those trivia questions where everybody says, oh, how many grooves? And then you go, no, just one, ha ha ha, because it's the same groove. God damn it. Come on, guys. Okay, who's dead to me? I can't see who answered what. Hat size got it, of course. Who got it? Doug got it, Paul got it, and Robert got it. Oh, you people that got it wrong. Come on. All right, I still love you. There is one groove on a record, always one groove. Next question, the Who were banned from what hotel chain? Hilton, Holiday Inn, Motel 6, or Marriott? This is more of a rock and roll history question. A few of you might be better at it, I know, but it's a crapshoot. So if you did well on the last question, don't answer this one. How about that? If you sucked on this question, you have a 1 in 4 chance. You have a 1 in 4 chance. Come on, 1 in 4 chance. Well, Tool can go shut the hell up, Meow House. No, I've heard about albums where if you start at one place, you get one album. Yeah. But that's why I said the standard. I put that in there on purpose, by the way, to fuck with you. I said the average LP record, or the standard. We've already moved on. I did that to mess with the people that might get a little hoity-toity about it. I thought, oh, the standard, that one word might mess with you. What's the answer? Holiday Inn, guys. Holiday Inn. We won't look at the answers right now. We won't look at the scores. We'll just move on. I want to look. I'm going to show them to you. Holiday Inn, yeah, for life. I don't know if that's still in effect. They're going to stay the Holiday Inn now. Spiral Girl, boom. Ooh, a few of you did a good job. Jay Mundy did a good job because you were negative before. Nice job, a lot of you. You played it smart. A lot of you played that one smart. Man, a lot of positive people. You guys can't see all I'm showing you, but it goes down to player number 10, who is Douglas the First, who's positive, and then the majority of you right now are positive. Let's pause right here, guys, before we go on. Right now, middle of the game. The question, there's usually 7 or 8 questions, so we don't know yet. We'll see. We're half and half. Half of you are negative, half are positive. If you're negative and you don't see yourself there, doesn't mean you're negative. Only I can see your score. Maybe you can. I don't care. Here's the deal. Don't give up. Don't give up. You still have friends. As Kate Bush and Peter Gabriel would say, don't give up. Just play smart. Okay, we're getting to the weird questions. The second half is always the weird questions. Next question. Who is not invited to the 27 Club party? Almost said 2700 Club party. Who is not invited to the 27 Club party? Janis Joplin, John Bonham, Kurt Cobain, or Robert Johnson? Which one of those people is not going to get an invite to the 27 Club party? If you don't know what that means, you probably don't understand the question or the answer. I'm sorry. I do try to throw these deep tracks in there sometimes. Give some music to the trivia. The 27 Club is basically the fact that many musicians have died at that age, and many musicians famously died at 27. What Brian is asking is which one of these clearly dead musicians did not die at the age of 27? And the answer is John Bonham. Oh, I got a few more people. Robert Johnson, inventor of the blues, did actually die at 27. It surprised me too. I didn't know that. And I always like to say on these trivia things that I know the answers. I do know the answer because I do know that John Bonham lived longer than 27. I know that. I didn't know about Robert Johnson being one of the 27 members, but he is. John Bonham. Hat Size got that. Hat Size is winning. Oh, Steve. Steve. Who can knock off Steve? We're halfway through. It is 4. Doesn't matter, guys. I like doing the music with the songs. If you're hearing "Hello, My Baby," what animal is most likely singing it? A horse, a frog, a dog, or a snake? I threw an easy one out there. Come on, guys. If you're hearing "Hello, My Baby," what animal is most likely singing it? And I almost sung it just then, and I fought the urge because that might have given it away. Oh, Veronica, come on. No more answering in the chat. Everybody knows this one. All of you, most of you do. A few of you might not. Come on. Hello, my baby. That's Michigan. Yeah, all of you but one. A horse. All of you but one got it. But how fast did you get it? Fast. Hey, chili sauce. Careful, the wife's here, guys. Everybody be nice. We're playing trivia, honey. Go on over to your Twitch account. Fairest one got that right away. Spiral Girl got it. Hat Size got it third. You all got it, but Wit Wisdom Wander. See that? I don't think that changed anything. Yeah, I don't think it did. You know what it did? Because Robert is now up next to Hat Size. We got like 2 or 3 questions left. There's room for Robert to overtake Hat Size. I know for a fact that the next 2 questions. Hang on. Shit, I didn't write them down. The next 2 questions are very easy. I know that. I know that. Which means Robert and Steve probably are both going to know the answers. Or Kat. You're both. Everybody at the top. I'm going to say Hat Size Robert, Spiral Girl, Paul and Becky Sigmund, Kelly Rose, VBT, Jay Pastioric, and the mysterious contestant 16, Tie Dye, Ferris 1, ADD or ADHD. You're all going to know probably the answers to the back half of the quiz. I remember this from when I wrote it yesterday. And yes, because of the delay, I still prepared the trivia on Tuesday and Wednesday, so it's been sitting in my brain for a while. For some reason, my Twitch playback. If Maria gets here in time and she wants to sing, I'll try to get her on camera. Okay, guys, next question. Here we go. I think it's easy. How many shoes are crossing Abbey Road? Remember, it's a music trivia question. Don't overthink it. How many shoes are crossing Abbey Road? Very proud of this question. It's actually kind of easy if you know your basic rock and roll knowledge. Is this 6? Thank you, Gary. Gary, stop with the counting and start with the playing. You're not in the top 3, buddy. I got to get a bottle opener for this next one. How many shoes are crossing Abbey Road? Paul is dead. Meow House probably got it right. Oh, come on, Meow House. Tell them why they're wrong. Guys, on the cover of Abbey Road, Paul is barefoot. I know you guys hate my math questions, and I purposely this week made a math question that involved no math. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you not entertained? If you're new to the show, I often put you don't need to know. Come back next week. You'll see a weird-ass math question based on music. I'm pretty proud of that question. Come on. Paul McCartney is barefoot on the cover of Abbey Road. That was one of the bits of evidence as to why he was dead. Remember that when that all came down? He's not, by the way. That's really Paul McCartney. That was bullshit. 8 of you got it wrong. No, I'm sorry. 12 of you got it wrong because you counted the Beatles times 2. Meow House got it right. Hat Size got it right. I don't know if that changes. Let's see if that changes anything. Shit. Guys, I don't think a player has ever broken 100,000 points. Steve just did. Paul and Becky just jumped over Robert. Jay Pastiora got to 3rd. Wit Wisdom Wonder, I love you. I'm going to give you a big hug. Remember, guys, this is fun. You're going to get $10 of coffee. This is not a big fucking deal. By the way, before we go to the next question, I am drinking... hit the damn pedal. Lagunitas, not my favorite IPA, but it was right next to my beloved Space Dust, and I want to expand my horizons. This is our first heavy beer of the night. I've had 2, by the way, pint sizes, don't forget. 16 ounces. Well, pint, a British pint, Douglas, right? 19 ounces. Or as they say in England, ounces. I think it's actually the same. So this is a Lagunitas IPA, not my favorite IPA. I've had, here's the problem with this IPA. They make a non-alcoholic one, and I wanted to try it once, and I bought it. I drank it here on the show. If you guys are fans of mine, you saw that episode. It was okay. It was okay. It wasn't great. It's not as good. I've had St. Pauli Girl, a famous non-alcoholic beer, which is not bad. It's good. If somebody handed me a St. Pauli Girl and said, this is a nice Pilsner, enjoy, I'd go, oh, yummy. And then after 5 in, when I'm going, wait a minute, I still have morals. Something's wrong. So in my brain, I still associate, because they kind of, they didn't nail the flavor perfectly, but they got very close. So I'm tasting that, but I'm thinking of that non-alcoholic beer. So Lagunitas, I'm not sure if you should have made an NA beer, because I'm probably not the only beer drinker out there that now whenever we drink your regular beer goes, oh, this is that non-alcoholic one I wasn't crazy about. I won't buy it again. You know, it doesn't taste bad. It's not bad. Anyway, that was a digression. Gary, what question is coming up? 20 ounces of British Pine. Thank you, Spiral Girl. Gary, Lagunitas is a good beer. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking it. Gary, where are we? It doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm moving on, guys. I forgot the next question. I think is also pretty easy. So here's our standing, guys. See right there. Hat size has a commanding lead. Thank you, Gary. I'm not sure if this is the last one. I forgot how many I put in. I honestly did. Am I lying? We're about to find out. Hat size can just sit on his ass, it looks like. Here we go. Oh, I burped. Last question, guys, or maybe not. What are the Grammy Awards named after? Blues artist Grammy Henry. It's an acronym for Great Recording Artist. Thomas Edison's mother, or the gramophone? I don't know if there's 8 tonight. I honestly don't know. I should know this. Yeah, you all should have just guessed. I mean, everybody, because come on, Steve is so far ahead. Steve probably knows this one. I promise next week we will. It's the Stump Steve week. I shouldn't say that. Or reveal answer, which means the game's not over. I wrote one more because I forgot. The gramophone. That's right, and a lot of you got it. Let's see if this changed anything. It's not saying end of game. So there's one more. Oh, no, it is. Final results. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I got you all excited. Hat size wins. 16,995 points. Paul and Becky, 55 grand is a soup. Everybody positive down to, no offense, but down to about, I'm going to say Kelly Rose. Sorry, Kelly. I love you, Kelly Rose. You know that. Kelly Rose, I'm going to see you this weekend, right? Hat size wins. He hasn't won in a while. Curtis Cooley says I'm not last. Hey, Wit, Wisdom, Wonder, everybody give them a hug right here in the chat. You know how to do it. You do parentheses, Wit, Wisdom, Wonder, parentheses, hugs. It's just a game. Nobody cares. It's fun. You get coffee. Hey, good job, Steve. I believe I have your email address, but do it anyway. Please go through the motions, only because the way my brain works, I will forget, and I'll feel like a schmuck. All right, cool. You'll see me this weekend? Tie dye? Oh, okay, cool. You're coming to Bristol. Woo, I was third. Yeah, hey, be like Jennifer Pastiora, who's like, Jenny, she's like, hey, I'm proud of, my progress. Boo till you drop. I don't know that one. Is Rick Springfield okay? People are putting, did he die? I feel terrible. So I'll see this weekend. I guess I'll see Tie Dye. I'll see Kelly Rose. I'll probably see who else on this list. Probably nobody on this list. These are mostly West Coast folks, Midwestern folks. I'm not as good at trivia. Ha. I'm perfectly fine. Yeah, great. Well, I'm glad because you're new to the show, buddy. I'm glad you're here. I'm calling you buddy. I call everybody buddy. You could be a dude. You could be a lady. You could be, middle. You could be, I don't give a shit. I honestly don't. Hey, love who you want. Touch a thing. Do you like a thing to touch? Does it make you happy to touch a thing? Does it? I don't give a shit. Good for you. Touch the thing. Really, that's what all of our legislation should say. It should say, in order to form a more perfect union, establish the domestic health, restore the domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, and allow people to touch the thing they like to touch. If a country started right now, I think they would get it right with their constitution. They'd say, and you're allowed to lick and touch and stroke a thing. And that'd be right there in the fucking Constitution. Good night, Kid State. Sorry. Kid Stace. This is Beer and Songs with Brian, guys. My graphic is not up. We're going to put it up here in a second because I was on the wrong screen. I was 21 years when I wrote this song. I'm 22 now, but I won't be for long. People ask me when will I grow to be a man, but all the girls I loved at school are already pushing pram. I loved you then as I love you still. I put you on the pedestal, they put you on a pill. I don't feel bad about letting you go, I just feel bad about letting you know. I don't want to change the world, I'm not looking for New England, I'm just looking for another girl. To change the world, I'm not looking for New England, I'm just looking for another girl. Love the words you wrote to me, but that was bloody yesterday. I can't survive on what you send every time you need a friend. I saw 2 shooting stars last night. I wished on them, but they were only satellites. It's wrong to wish on space hardware. I wish that you'd care. I don't want to change the world, I'm not looking for New England, I'm just looking for another girl. To change the world, I'm not looking for New England, I'm just looking for another girl. Looking for another girl. Looking for another girl. Looking for another girl. Hey, that's Billy Bragg, looking for another girl. It's actually not called that. It's called a New England. I don't know why I said that. I just spat again. Hey, are you excited like I am? We're getting into it's August, but soon this candle will be more relevant, and that thing and this thing right here, you know, because there's Carl. Squishy, 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 Carl.
No could say it.
Haven't seen that in a while. I love that song. I went through a Billy Bragg phase, and that was like my favorite Billy Bragg song. And if you ever see him live, he often closes with that. And I've never seen him live. And it's so great to see him because when I was learning that, it's a very easy song, but when I was learning it, I want to hear his version of it live. And he's old, you know. He's like Billy Bragg is like maybe 7 or 8 years older than me. I would say. I'm gonna guess. I'm going out on a limb here. You guys look it up. I'm gonna guess. Okay, ready? You're probably all looking it up. Wikipedia. Billy Bragg. I'm gonna say I'm 56. I'm saying Billy Bragg is 64, 65. Ooh. Bare naked ladies. Okay, Scotty, let's do that one. We haven't done that one in a while. I love it. I love when I see one. There it is. Had $1 million. Just don't throw macaroni and cheese at me. Can you promise? Thank you, Fairest One. How old is Lucy's not out here right now, Dan? I will try to change that. I think he's 65, Douglas? Oh, Douglas, you're English. He's English. Did you grow up loving him? Oh, man, I went through a phase. I have no idea where those tapes are. I had like 2 Billy Bragg album tapes. One was like a live one somewhere. And then there was a studio album. I don't know. I didn't have the. I don't think I had the album that New England is on, but I got turned on to that song later. Anyway, hey, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. Drop something in the hat if you can. If you can't, don't. I mean that. This is a free show. I do this. I love doing this. I do this every week. I've been doing this for 7 years now. And I will not stop until I die. Or the feds finally find me because I'm hiding out. Guys, don't tell anybody, but I'm DB Cooper. If you can't give something to me, please consider on the various links on the screen. And yes, I'm going to do this in the middle of my hat line. Give to those less fortunate. I do this every now and then. I'm going to do it right now. Remember, people like me that pass a hat at a Renaissance fair, busker on the street playing the guitar, bringing art to your world. You're walking from the Uber into your office and a guy was playing the guitar. He was singing that song. I don't want to change the world. I'm not looking for New England. I'm just looking for, I forgot the chords. I moved on. That person, whether you like it or not, whether they look hippy-dippy, whether they look disheveled, they're bringing culture and art to your brain. And you're going to walk into your office, and I'm going to say this, I absolutely guarantee it, that if you walk by a guy who's playing New England, a New England by Billy Bragg at the subway stop, and you walked right by him. You heard it. It went into your brain. The magic of the music went in there. It connected with the synapse. The synapse that it connected with brought joy, and it released endorphins and all kinds of other beautiful stuff. That person that you thought was a ragamuffin that doesn't deserve anything made you happy, enlighten your day. If you don't want to give to me, that's totally cool. I have a house, I got a wife with a job, I have a career, we have money, we pay our bills, we live in a very expensive city, so, we're trying to save up. Our house is our retirement, which means we can't live in it. Shit, we're going to sell the house, make a lot of money, and then live in a tent. That's our 5-year plan. Anyway, promise me, you don't want to give to me. Those of you that didn't give tonight, totally cool, no problem. Promise me the next time you see somebody strumming a guitar, a couple bucks, right into that case. Just a buck, $1 into that guy's case. But he's going to use it on drugs and beer. Who the fuck cares? He changed your life. You thought about him and that song. Did I just blow your mind? Maybe I did. That street performer that you looked down upon made you think, if only for a second, why is he here? What's he doing? What's up with that? You chose all the emotions you attached to it. You could have gone, look at that. Isn't that cool? I wasn't expecting that. That's fun. But instead, not you guys. You're cool. You're my audience. You all probably did what I just said. But some people go, no, why? No. Go, yes, life. And then give. Promise me you'll do that. Promise. Okay. Enough of you promised. I believe you now. Okay, so this just came to us live, and I just saw it, so. Before we do it, hang on, I got to pause, and we're going to retune. If you just joined us, this is Beer and Songs with Brian, and somehow my E string got sharp. How the hell? And I'm not the only guitarist. Steve, I think Steve had to go, but he knows, he's a guitarist. How do strings get sharp? Sharp means they get more tense. And I'm outside, and I'm strumming, I'm hitting the guitar hard. Okay, we're in tune. Close enough. Thank you, Zombie Bunny. Give to those that are entertaining your life and making your world better. If I had $1 million, I'd buy you a house. I'm assuming you're singing. If I had $1 million, I'd buy furniture for your house. house, maybe a nice Chesterfield or an ottoman. If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, well, buy you a K car, a nice Reliant automobile. I wonder if when the BNL play, do they update that? Yeah, I'm going to interject. Do they change it to a more... A K car is a reference from what, 1992, 1989? Granted, they're old. They're like my age. You guys hear that? If I had $1 million, I'd buy your love. I'll go low every time. You guys go, love. Okay, when we get to that, every time I get to I buy your love, I'm going to drop down to love. And you're going to go, love. Let's rehearse. Here we go. Love. Your line again. Love. All together. Love. If I had $1 million, I'd build a tree fort in your yard. If I had $1 million, you could help, it wouldn't be that hard. If I had $1 million, we could put a little tiny fridge in there somewhere. You know, we could just go up there and hang out. Like open the fridge and stuff. There'd already be foods for us and like little pre-wrapped sausages and things. They have pre-wrapped sausages, but they don't have pre-wrapped bacon. Can you blame them? If I had $1 million, I'd buy you a coat, but not a real fur coat, that's true. If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, well, I'd buy you exotic pet, like a llama or an emu. And if I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, well, I'd buy you John Mayer, Tremaine, all them crazy elephant bones. If I had $1 million, I'd buy your love. I'm going to say down here for the whole course. Nice and low for me. If I had $1 million, we wouldn't have to walk to the store. If I had $1 million, we could take a limousine because it costs more. If I had $1 million, we wouldn't have to eat Kraft dinner. But we would eat Kraft dinner. Of course you would. We just eat more. We buy really expensive ketchups with it. That's right. All the fanciest ketchup, like Dijon ketchup. If I had $1 million, well, I'd buy you a green dress, not a real green dress. That's cruel. If I had $1 million, well, I'd buy you some art, a Picasso or a Garfunkel. If I had $1 million, well, I'd buy you a monkey. Haven't you always wanted a monkey? If I had $1 million, I'd buy your love. If I had $1 million, and if I had $1 million, 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 I'd be rich. Hey, Carla Todd Scott, good to see you. Zombie Bunny Ferris One Meow House made a comment that had no words in it. Brian Howard, musical director. Hey, I was conducting. This is funny. I'm glad we had a good time. Bye, Robert. Bye, Robert. Of all my fans and watchers of the show, Robert and Steve live closest to me. I'm not saying you have to move close to me to be part of the cult. I mean the organization. I mean the religion. I mean the shit. Do you guys prefer this angle? I'm just curious. I think about that. I think I got a haircut last week that I'm not happy with. I haven't had you know what? I got my Rogaine in. I'm doing the best I can. I'm a sad middle-aged man who thinks that what did I say earlier that was kind of weird and obscure? Oh, that eventually our culture will have nudes as currency. By the way, it doesn't mean you need to change who you are. Maybe it came out that way. I mean, okay. Don't get all, just be yourself in your currency. Hey, my armpit just stunk. Drink the Kool-Aid. Take care then, Paul and Becky Sigmund. Good to see you. Douglas the First, this could make a good base for, Douglas' comment went by too, for a Stream of Consciousness song. It would. Doug, is that a request, Douglas? We haven't done Stream of Consciousness in a while. We will. Okay, okay, guys. You know what? I think Douglas makes a good point. We haven't done Stream of Consciousness in a while. I'm going to move the chat over to here. Oh, shit. What did I do with it? Okay, it goes here. And then I got to make it huge. Oh, shit. Here we go. If you're new to the show, if you haven't seen a Stream of Consciousness song, we haven't done it in a while, but Douglas brings up a good point. Let's do it. I'm going to do it here. I'm trying to set the screens up so that I can be looking at you guys. I kind of know this chord progression, but I'm not sure if I do. Okay, guys, the way Stream of Consciousness song works, as soon as I start playing the song again, I'm going to sing everything that I see in the chat. Okay. Now, before we get into this, be nice. Be nice. You guys are all very cool. Be nice. All right, Steve, see you next week, buddy. Let me know when you're playing at that place is it Monrovia, right? Or is that Sierra Nevada? We'll talk offline because we're going to come see you again. Are we saying goodnight to Steve? Okay, here we go. Stream of Consciousness. We can start with Steve's comment. I think I actually will. Okay, here we go. Shit. I can barely see the chords. I should just fucking vamp it. Midnight hat size, heart. I love Don Henley. The Eagles are my favorite band. I know where we live. Be nice, be kind. Shit, you guys are talking so fast. Oh, Christ. We need a stinking chords. Oh, shit. I slowed down the chat. Okay. Oh. Bald is beautiful. Time to fly away. L.O.L. Kelly. Eagles rock. I would bet all on black. Moose, I like a moose. I want a schmutz. I found that your brew, mister. I'm not wearing underwear. Awkward silence. Neither am I. You can't take it from me or I'll hiss. I had $1 million, I'd buy Paul some shoes. Love you more at Spiral Girl 3. Live long and prosper, my armpit just burst. I like big butts and I cannot lie. The good ship Venus, I need my glasses. And later you discovered where I've pissed. That almost rhymed. Good job. The jasmine is blooming. I came here to chew gum and kick ass, and I'm all out of Brian cheated. Doug, it's the first I love you. My G-string is loose. Me like big butts too. It's done in odors that you can't see. It's redolent. What's the smell? Oh, try farting. I love to love me cats rock. Stream of consciousness. That's always fun to do. I haven't done it in a while. Thay Douglas, thanks, buddy. I honestly, I didn't forget about that. Wait, where the hell's my chat? Let's get it over here. Oh, shit, that's huge. Oh, my God, I made the screen so big. Ding, 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 ding. And then do this. And then go back to click. And then go click, 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 click. Whoop, right there. You need your glasses. How did I cheat? I didn't cheat. What did I just eat? I don't know, Curtis. I'm not in your house. What did you just eat? Pizza? Lasagna? My wife and daughter came home from Wingstop, and I have wings and fries inside. And by the time I get to them, they're going to be like about 3 hours old. But I'll put them in the mic. You know what I'm going to do? You know what we have in the house? Shit. We have an air fryer. Oh my God, guys, old wings and French fries are, I'm not gonna say the word literally. I know I overdo it. I apologize. Are the food that air fryers are designed for. A weird hair metal poetry is coming up. Before you do that, we're going to have, this was kind of a weird one that came in. Wait, what camera am I on? Oh, I'm still on the wrong camera. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I got to queue up the next song. Are we doing that one? I don't know if I am going to do that one. We're doing that one. And for this one, I need the kazoo, so I gotta get ready for this one. Why does it never show up? Why don't you... Wait. Oh, I know why. This annoys me every time I do this song. And this is a regular on the show, as you guys know. Oh, no, I want to go back to that. Wait, no. No, I want to go doink, doink. By the way, I am using a there we go. I'm using a Boss GT1 guitar computer on the kazoo. I know. How many nerds are out there? You want to know all the tech of the show? I'm using a Boss GT1 on this kazoo. It's going into a Boss VE8 acoustic singer audio interface into a PowerBook. Whatever the latest laptop by Mac is. I got a ring light. I don't know who makes my teleprompter. I got a Canon ME200 camera for this camera. This is just an iPhone 13, 14, 12. It might be 6. I don't know what it is. There you go. You're caught up. This is an SM7, which you know because you're on Twitch. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? My name is Brian. I'm on Twitch. Hey, man. Hey, gang, what's up? What's up, gang? Hey, gang, what's up? What's up, gang? I want one of you who's got good editing skills, make a super cut. By the way, in this hour of the show, we're going to do birthdays, anniversaries, hair metal poetry, and we're going to do speed run. We had a request for a speed run. iPhone first gen. I have one around here somewhere. What's up? Hey, gang, what's up? There was an SNL sketch a while back, and I laughed my ass off because they did a little bit of a parody of this culture that I'm kind of a part of, whether I like it or not. And they nailed it. And one of the things they nailed was, what's up? What's up, gang? How's it going, gang? What's up, gang? Anyway. Here, ready? Here we go. This is a song request from like 2 weeks ago. I just kind of, and it's one that we do a lot on the show. Here we go. We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. We can go share what we want to, and they will never fight. I can't read, and they act real like they come out of this world, leave the real one far behind. We can dance. We can go where you want to. The night is young, and so am I. Not really. I'm 56. I'm an old wrinkly man. I'm not wrinkly. I'm in pretty good shape. My dad always looked like, and this counts as a digression, as a break up the next beer. My dad, before he died, may he rest in peace, was the youngest looking old guy in the room. So hopefully, and my mom at her age still looks pretty goddamn good. So with any luck, I will maintain. I'm not going to. I live hard. I drink too much. I eat fire for a living. I travel the country. Whack-a-moose. Curtis just won the bingo game. Where the hell's my opener? There it is. By the way, I get things from fans. This was given to me from a fan. Can you see it? Let me hold it against my black shirt. That might make it show off better. There we go. It's like an ace of spades kind of card shape. The problem is the shape of the card, the size of it, is the size of not even a natural card deck. This counts as a digression, by the way. Hey guys, there we are. You know where we are. You know what's going on. If you're a beer drinker and you like IPAs, and if you have one that you think is better, please recommend it. I will try. I'll go yummy and I'll try it. But as far as I'm concerned, this is probably the best tasting beer in America right now. Ooh, now. There's some other good beer. In fact, it's so good. Here's what I do whenever I crack it out at the show. I rinse the glass. There was Lagunitas IPA in there. That is a respectable beer. Nothing wrong with that beer at all. That's perfectly fine. It's brewed right here in California and in North Carolina, and I think in Colorado, and I think on Mars. Matt Damon is up there taking potatoes and turning it into. Remember when Matt Damon won or got nominated for Best Actor in a Comedy for The Martian? Oh, being stranded on a foreign body billions of miles away. Ha 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 ha! Hollywood's fucked up. In case you haven't noticed by the strike, by the way. So here we go. Oh my God. Oh. Guys, most of you have never seen my O face. A few of you have, because of that one time at that party at that place, right? It wasn't sexual, but I had an O. That'd be fun. Maybe that's currency. Maybe it's nudes and O faces. I'm getting very R-rated. I don't know why. Anyway, we can go where we want to. The night is young and so am I. Not really, 56. And we dress real neat from our hats to our feet and surprise them with a victory cry. Come on, you know I do this every time I do the song. Everybody get ready this time. We'll do it again. I'll build up to it again. I do this every time I do this song. You all know it if you're regulars at my show. We can go where we want to. The night is young and so am I. We can dress real neat from our hats to our feet and surprise him with a victory cry. That's the victory cry. We can act if we want to. If we don't, nobody will. We can act real rude and totally removed, even act like an imbecile. I say, we can dance, everyone's out of control. Clap, clap. We can dance, to do it from poles to poles. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everyone's taking a chance. It's safe to dance, oh, it's safe to dance. This is safe to dance. We can dance if we want to, all your life and mine. Long as we abuse it, never gonna lose it, everything will work out right. We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. We can dance, everything's out of control. Clap, clap. We can dance, do it from pole to pole. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. I still don't think this adds to the song. Why are men... We can dance, everybody's taking a chance. Safe to dance, it's safe to dance. Well, it's safe to dance, it's safe to dance, it's safe to dance, it's safe to dance, it's safe to dance. Safety dance. That was on my list. Somebody requested it like 3 weeks ago. Hey, this next song coming up, and maybe not. Let me go back to the chat. I have too many windows open. Too many windows open. Oh, where am I going? This one. I found where I'm going. If you just joined us, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. My name is Brian. That was a song, and this is a beer. My show is not false advertising. Not like that show, Breaking Bad. No one in there ever got broken. And Happy Days. Plenty of the days ended sad. And Cheers. Cheers. Cheers is well named. And MASH. I never once saw potatoes. Seven Bridges Road. That's more of a cappella song. There are stars in the summer sky. There are stars in the summer sky. Don't know the next verse. Suicide is Painless by Spiral Girl. Spiral Girl gets the fun hat. We haven't done that in a while. That is the name of the theme of the TV show, movie, book, video game. You ever played the MASH video game? Your character had to navigate the bureaucracy of the Army medical situation in the Korean War and be snarky and witty while doing so. And Larry Gelbart was the final boss. Shit, that was a good joke. Come on. Larry Gelbart, he brings up the guy that produced and was the showrunner for MASH back in the 70s. Guys, if you aren't appreciating how good I am at a thing that almost nobody can appreciate that it's a good thing, that's my new show. That's my new tagline. Go see Brian Howard as Brune or as Brian Howard. He's very good at something that nobody can appreciate that he's good at. Hey, gang. You want to know why I'm good at this? I'll give you 10 seconds. I'm going to pause for 10 seconds 20 seconds while you go watch something else that's happening right now on Twitch. Not all of it. Bill Larkin's here. He's fucking awesome. But other than him and some other stuff, there's a lot of good stuff here. Let's do Suicide is Painless. That was my one lead in high school. I spelled suicide wrong. My one lead in high school, I played Hawkeye. My high school did a production of MASH. I got a big mic, Curtis. You know I do. C, D minor 7th. Okay, so I've never done this before live. Oh, I already had it saved. I must have done it before. Oh, shit. Have I done it before? Wait, what is this? Okay, there we go. If you're young, you have no idea. Through early morning fog I see visions of the things to be, the pains that are withheld from me. I realize that I can't see that suicide is painless. It brings on many changes, and I can take or leave it if I please. The game of life is hard to play. I'm gonna lose it anyway. The losing card I'll someday lay. And this is all I have to say. Suicide is painless. It brings on many changes, and I can take or leave it if I please. And it goes on and on. I'm going to stop right there because it's a very sad song. If you don't know it, and if you're wondering what the deal is, in the movie and the book, I read the book. There's a book. MASH is a book. Look it up. A character named Painless Paul, that's his nickname. I can't remember his real name. He wants to kill himself. And the rest of the wacky MASH gang decides to put on a party before he takes the black pill. The black pill is a sugar pill. It's nothing. It's bullshit. It's a way that Hawkeye and Trapper have decided to save this guy's life. By the way, that's A says 4, A7. A7 says 4, A7. You know it because you listen to pop music. Okay. And they have a party, like a going away party. We're not getting too deep here, but the dentist, right? He was the dentist. Good job, Spiral Girl. I think you already had the fun hat, but you get it again. Is there a sequel? I didn't know that. Wow. My dad would walk back to the time and sing the song. Right. There you go. Ferris one knows. So the concept of the song is rather depressing. Of course, in the TV show of MASH, the words are never spoken. It's just the la da 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 da. It's a beautiful melody, and it's an amazingly. Oh, we have an anniversary. Cool. Wait, hang on. I gotta look something up really quick. Oops, hang on. Oh shit, I'm screwing up. So the song itself was like, my God, it's not a good thing to do. You know, that lyric, but they did it, and okay. Wait, hang on. I'm getting my okay, here we go. We got that. Okay, sorry. Okay, I got really distracted. The family just texted me and I had to text back. Okay, so they got it out of the thing. I can't remember the point I was trying to make. So anyway, that's Suicide is Painless. That's the by Johnny Mandel. And if you want to hear it, a guy sings it in this movie who I don't know. Is that Johnny Mandel? The dude that sings it in the movie? One of the music nerds, look that up, please. I don't think that is him. Okay, it's time for an anniversary song, ladies and gentlemen. And I have one of my mods, and they know who they are. It's very sneaky. That's not how that works. It looks like it's Douglas the First and Spiral Girls anniversary. Am I right? Let me see in the chat. That would be Doug and Becky. I don't want to, I'll just use your first names. I don't want, if you guys don't want your last names out there. I know what they are, but, some people you both go by different names here, and you don't want your last. 11 years, says Douglas the First. Yay, Douglas the First. Should we do Suicide is Painless? No. And so tonight's anniversary / birthday song will be in honor of Doug and Becky. Very sneaky. Yes, you were. Hang on, I gotta go over here one more time. I apologize, guys. There are people talking to me, and okay. I just saw Becky Norton for 3 weekends in Washington. And by the way, Becky Norton, I'm gonna sing your praises here. And we didn't hang out a lot, and I do apologize. We never had dinner together, and I'm sorry. I was not super social at Northern California. At Washington, but it was lovely to see you, and you have an amazing laugh. If you don't, and most of you don't know Becky, you've never been in her presence, but her laughter, and when she is combined with Jonelle Franz, who plays Marion in the Robin and Marion show, which I've interviewed them on Patreon. You guys know that. Together, their laughter is. It's unbelievably joyous. Becky and Jonelle together have easily the best laughter I have ever heard in my life. And it's freaking awesome. So Becky and Doug, though, got married 11 years ago. So let's think about that. Now, I started doing the Washington Renaissance Fair a little more than 11 years ago. Was I involved in the process of them getting together? Some would say yes. Some would say, shut up, Brian, and sing a song. By the way, welcome to Beer and Songs. Drop something in. This is an anniversary song for Paul and Becky Sigmund. Here we go. I kind of liked what I was doing, though. Hang on. Playing along home, that's we're in the key of, I don't know what key we're in. That's A minor and F7. Paul said to Becky, I'm sorry, Douglas, not Paul. Who the fuck is Paul? Oh shit. Did I just establish a dynamic of a soap opera? Is Paul Sigmund with Becky? They're not. I'm not following that train of thought. Douglas came to America looking for the land of opportunity. He found Becky. Can't get first names right today. And they got together as soon as can be. Oh, Douglas. Oh, Becky. And it's not Sigmund, it's Norton. I'm so fucked up right now. Doug and Becky. Norton. My apologies. I got Sigmund on the brain. We're starting again for Becky Norton. Douglas will come along. They met each other in a clown sex dungeon, and though two got along, oh well, they exchanged face paint and Caroline noses over and over again. No. Douglas said to Becky, won't you be my regular friend for a while? Becky said, yes, I laugh real hard at your English accent, and I love your style. Please be with me as long as I hope for, and even longer than that. We will be yummy people together. Maybe we will buy a cat, and maybe they did, I don't know. Douglas does the computing, and I honestly don't know what Becky does, probably involving knives. She sharpens then and she makes people happy, and they pray for their life. Oh, you're learning it here for the first time. Becky Norton should not be trusted with sharp objects. At their wedding, they didn't cut their cake because no knives were present. They just used their hands. Douglas and Becky Norton. Douglas said, I want to love you, and Becky said, please do. We'll go to the grave together one day, but not for a while. If you say I do. Douglas said I do, but in an English accent. Becky said, what was that? What the fuck was that? I couldn't. What? And Douglas said, sorry. Yes. Becky said, okay, my limey bastard, I'll make you my bed friend. Douglas and Becky Norton. Happy anniversary. I love you guys very much. Slippers. That is for Douglas and Becky Norton. I apologize. I got Paul and Becky's because it's Becky. It's a Becky thing. It's a Becky thing. Goddamn Becky thing. Give it up for guys. That is Douglas Norton, who, last time I checked, is a completely legal citizen of America. Yeah, I got Becky on the brain. I started thinking about, and Becky and Paul Sigmund aren't even here anymore. And I apologize about that. You're welcome. You're welcome, Becky. Your laugh was infectious. You would come backstage at Washington because Becky is very close with the aforementioned Jonelle. And remember, Becky, you know our backstage at that stage where I was. They put that thing up and we didn't ask him to, and that was nice. So me and Etienne hung out over there, and then Patrick and Jonelle hung out over there, and that was fine. Okay, normally but we wouldn't really hang out backstage because we'd be on, we go back and forth on stage, so we didn't really see each other that much. But you go over there and you'd laugh your ass off, and I would hear it over there in my little tent while I was playing solitaire and listening to podcasts. I'd suddenly hear Jonelle and Becky laugh, and if you haven't ever been in a room where Spiral Girl 3 and Jonelle, who's not here, well, maybe she is. She might be watching, but lurking. If you've heard them laugh together, it's a blessing, and I mean that in a natural way. I with my own. Okay. Isn't it nice? And I don't have a great laugh, but Becky and Jonelle, it's like, oh, I think Becky, you were there when I was singing Polar Bear Blues at the show, and you were laughing your ass off. I pinged her. She's not here. Okay. So happy anniversary, guys. Douglas and Becky. Not Paul and Becky. They're not here, but guys, Paul and Becky, they're older. And when they're back, we'll do their anniversary, and it'll be fucking awesome. Thank you, Lena. Zombie Bunny. Hey, if I know your first name and your handle, understand that the way my brain works is not that way, so... Hey, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. Please drop something in the hat if you can. If you can't afford it, please don't worry about it. Give it to somebody less fortunate than I am. I thank you all so much. We're not to the end of the show yet. We have more shit to do, man. First of all, we have to talk about this. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? Click, 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 click. It won't go faster for some reason. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes I might play tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just dumb? He stalls while the screen scrolls. I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's lack of sex that's bringing me down. I went to a whore. He said my life's a bore. So quit my whining, cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just stoned? I didn't do it that time. I know a lot of you are waiting. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Regulars know what I'm getting at. What am I getting at? What am I getting at? Come on, guys. Come on. Put it in the chat. Guess in the chat. What am I getting at? That's right. Every now and then we do the Pachelbel's Canon run, because that's, of course, the chord progression of Pachelbel's Canon, which is also Hook by Blues Traveler, and 90% of the rock and roll and pop music you've ever heard in your life. It's kind of sad. B minor? Come on, Curtis. All Green Day songs are about smoking dope or masturbating. You know that by now, Curtis. I don't smoke the dope, but I'll have it. I don't. Again, I mentioned twice that I do like an edible occasionally, but like twice a month. And they're inserted anally, and my wife does it, and I don't know. I can't believe I'm talking about this. Then that's when Ferris One drops that link in there. Good job, Ferris One. Guys, a lot of love and hearts for Ferris One and Veronica Bravo Taylor. My two mods here on, I should say here because I'm not there. Well, I'm there. I'm here. It's weird. I'm on Restream. That's where I'm watching my playback from in the chat. But I'm here in my backyard. So you guys know that if you're watching me on Twitch, yeah, Veronica, there's Veronica. Well, that's what Maria says, so I do it. Am I doing it wrong, Veronica? Talk to Brad. Ooh, did I get that right? Right? Ooh, shit, I want to be Veronica's husband, right? Oh, it's hair metal poetry time. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Hair metal poetry, that quickly becoming my favorite part of the show. I thought there was more than one, but it looks like there's just one. It's Here I Go Again. Come on, guys. Come on. It's going to be Here I Go Again. Oh, let's go here. Oh, shit. I should have. This is bad theater. Look away. Don't look at the guy behind. Oh, I got to go. Lyrics. I always say lyrics because, okay, now I got to pull that off and drag it over here. Okay, here we go. And I got to enlarge that. Wait, how do I move that? Okay. Oh, I did it. Okay. Okay, guys, it is time for hair metal poetry. And as you know, for hair metal poetry, and you hear by the slurring of my words, Brian is running it. By the way, drop something in the hat. I want to break records tonight. I want to make so much money that I can afford the fact that I bought parking at LAX tomorrow for reasons that I don't want to get into. But the wife has a thing she can't drive me, and I can't get to the bus I normally get to, and I don't want to bother with an Uber because that'll cost a certain amount of money to get from here to the Union Station. And long story short, I'm parking at the airport in one of the parking garages, and it's costing me money. Oh, I got to clean the screen up. Ooh, how do I get rid of that? Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. Oh, ignore that. Ignore what you just saw. This comes from Ferris One, right? Jenny, I can say your name, right? Okay, fairest one's name is Jenny. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Jenny. Hope that wasn't a problem. Wait, why is that screen up? Okay, we need that screen. Guys, I'm alone here. I'm alone. Okay, guys, it is time for hair metal poetry, which means I gotta wear my hair. And now, oh, we gotta light the candle. Oh shit, I forgot. Okay, everybody concentrate on this candle. I can't turn my head. There we go. Where can I put it? I can't put it. I can't put it. Okay, there it is. No, I gotta work the computer. Let's go over here. Okay, I'm literally holding a guitar, holding a weird electric candle. I'm keeping my hair on my head, and okay, I hope you're having fun tonight. Hope this is funny for you. Guys, seriously, let's be serious. Come on. This is hair metal. Thank you, Jay Mundy. Jay Mundy gets it. Whenever I light this candle, I want to see candles in the chat. You're not getting the poem unless I see at least 4 more candles. Thank you, Jay Mundy. Thank you, Becky Norton. Veronica, that's 3 candles, but I'm going to count that as 1. Light Scotty's. I'll keep the hair. Shit. Good point, Scotty. Thank you. Meow House. I don't know what the fuck is that, Scotty Juhani? What the hell is that? Brian Funny? I don't know what that means. Okay, that's enough. We're going. Ladies and gentlemen, seriously, hair metal has brought us many beautiful things in our culture, including Here I Go Again by Whitesnake. I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been, hanging on the promises of songs of yesterday, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no time. Here I go again. Here I go again. Though I keep searching for an answer, I never seem to find what I'm looking for. Oh, comma, Lord, comma, I prayed you give me strength to carry on. Because I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road that I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting all the time. And I'm just another heart in need of rescue, waiting on love's sweet charity. I'm going to hold on for the rest of my days because I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone, and I've made up my mind. Can I do this? Oh, I got to be in front of the hair. They're still buying it. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting my time. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go. Because I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone, and I made up my mind. I made it up. Sorry, no ad-libbing. I ain't wasting no more time. Double negative. It means he's wasting plenty of time. And here I go again on my own. I'm going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone because I know what it means to walk along these lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. Thank you. You know what's weird, guys? I'm going to be very honest with you right now. This is my job. And thank the people that have given something to the hat. I really super duper appreciate that. I want to thank the fun. Becky Norton, thank you so much. Veronica Bravo. Taylor, thank you very much. Scott Durst, thank you. What the fuck was that? I don't know how to do that. Emily Nelson, thank you so much. I want to thank Becky Sigmund. I'm sorry, it depends on how you give it to me, how the email that comes to me comes in. I want to welcome the new viewers on Twitch. I want to welcome the new Patreon members. And if you're not, hey, who wanted to see the dog? One of you did. She's coming up. Lucy, come here. Okay, let's. Oh, hang on. There, can you kind of see her face? Okay, hang on. We'll get you in there. Don't worry. Lucy, stay right there, honey. Okay, well, you're getting kind of Lucy right there. There she is. Sorry, the way the camera is set up, it doesn't illuminate. You don't need to know. Trust me, that shot's darker now. Hey, this is Beer and Songs with Brian, and I'll put the graphic back up in a second. This is a regular Wednesday night event. This is a special Thursday night event. Why is it Thursday? Because last night I had to report to my parole officer, and apparently I didn't hide something correctly in my rectum. No. I went to go see a play with my family. If you've never seen the show before, please consider like and following me. Check me out and whoever's here, I think Fairest One, VBT. Check your encoder settings, keyframe interview, recommended 2. I don't give a shit. We're moving on. Lucy, go up. My dog is old. She doesn't want to walk the stairs that she has to walk to get to the area where she does her poop. You can do it, honey. It's kind of cruel when you think about it because I just walk to the toilet and it's all on the same floor. Lucy, I'm sorry. You saw Lucy. Damn right you did. No, there's no edibles in me tonight. Oh, Rescue. Thank you, Ferris One. If you don't want to give to me, please consider the link that Ferris One just dropped in. That's a wonderful charity that'll support people in the Renaissance Fair industry. Whenever you're out there watching Renaissance Fairs, whether at the Washington Renaissance Fair or the Bristol Renaissance Fair, all those people are going gig to gig, doing their best to make you happy, whether they're selling beautiful merchandise or any other thing that they're doing. And guess what? If they get a broken arm or something, they're kind of fucked because as James Madison said when he wrote the Constitution, be honest, you have no fucking idea. I just said James Madison. Am I right? Look it up. I'll wait. Look it up. No, Thomas Jefferson. That's Declaration. Know your own history. This is like 20 years later. Okay, anyway. In order for a perfect union, we do establish this Constitution. And right there at the top it said, and for your positive existence, and if you break your arm, fuck you. A lot of people are going to make a lot of money off you, including rich bastards. That's not in the Constitution? Well, kind of is now. Remember, the Constitution is a living document, which means it grows and expands and gets cancerous lesions on it from time to time that need to be trimmed away. The idea that when somebody gets a broken arm, they have to go into super debt is unbelievably ridiculous. And I cannot believe a comedy guy who based his show on playing piss poor songs and drinking way too much beer, has to be the voice of reason here. But apparently I do. Consider dropping something in to Rescue Foundation. It helps people that in my line of work don't have insurance. I am very lucky. You're giving to me, and that's awesome, and I'm earning it. And I'm not looking at it like a charity. I did a goddamn job tonight. Keep that in mind. A lot of people go, "Oh, please give, please give." No, fuck that. I did a show. Entertainment in a capitalist society should also have a dollar value on it. Okay, great. Great. Then put a dollar value on this. And a lot of you have already done that. But if you don't want to give a dollar value, it's totally cool. Please drop something to rescuefoundation.org. And if you're thinking about taking me home with you, go to where Veronica just sent you, tpublic.user-brune. That might be my... Check that out. You can get a t-shirt. You can get the nipple t-shirt, the one that I'm not allowed to sell at Ren fairs. That's a fact, by the way. Go to tpublic.com, go to the nipple shirt. You'll see it. It's right there. It's one that I wanted to sell at Ren fairs. I ran it by one director, then a second director, and they said, maybe not. So that one is there. I know that only like 20 people have ever bought one. And go check it out. Okay, guys. We're still going here. The show's going to wrap up very soon. So if you want to get your song requests in, please do so. Let me look at, am I going to do that one? Oh, we need last song of the night. I already have one in my head that I want to do, and I think I'm going to do it. But if you have a request for last song, it needs to be a loving song. One that has a positive energy. We do Heroes from David and David. We do What a Wonderful World from Iz. We do Always Keep a Diamond in Your Mind by him. You know, okay, him. The beer is catching up. If you have a song request, please do so. But and then we'll have our last song of the night, and then we're going to wrap things up. And right now we're going to do a little cool bluesy song. But please, hey man, drop something in the hat. Make it happen.
No,
wasn't sure if the beaver showed up. Also, good advice in life. I'm never be sure if the beaver might show up. When you came in, the air went out. I'll sing the song for you. And every shadow filled up with doubt. I don't know who you think you are, but before the night is through, I want to do bad things to you. I'm the kind who sit up in his room, heart sick and eyes filled up with blue. I don't know what you've done to me, but I know this much is true. I want to do bad things to you. That was weird. That song ended faster than I thought it would. Kazoo! Kazoo! Guys, the jasmine needs to be watered. I know I haven't done this in a while. So it's weird. I regret doing it, but we're going to throw the promo in. Check out the Pharmacie Day Invention while I walk off camera. You guys have squeezed it out of me. Check out that stuff. Look at that. Lipstick. Probably some deodorant. I don't know what you're looking at, but I'm sure it's beautiful. Check it out. You can buy that at pharmaciedeinvention.com. I promise I have tasted and licked every single product. Are you clicking on it? Don't really click on it. That's just a screen graphic. You're looking at Lucy. Look at Lucy. She's in my. Look at Lucy. Oh, that was really sweet, Lucy. Guys, that was awesome. Lucy showed up out of nowhere. That was pretty cool. Look at the lipstick. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that graphic for Good Funk. I'm wearing Good Funk right now. My fragrance is called Captain. I don't know why this... Wait, what's on the screen? There's a... Okay, my teleprompter's dirty. My apologies. All this shit right here you're seeing... Not the dog. She's cute. Look at the dog. But all this stuff right here, see how it's like on the... Yeah, my apologies. It means I got to clean my teleprompter, and I haven't done that in a while. Hey, I'm back. We had a little break there. I just went off to the right, and one of the trees, the bushes, got a little extra, a 3-hour stream. We're there. We're way over. I'm going to keep going. I don't care. Guys, I enjoy this, just so you know. I love my job, and this is one of the best parts of my week. I look forward to it. It's a lot of fun. And I want you guys to know that a lot of performers out there, we all love what I do. It is a job. It's excruciating. It's exhausting. The travel that's involved, it's emotionally damaging. I can speak on record to that. But we're I'm very, very glad that you guys come to me every Wednesday, and in this case Thursday, and hang out for a few hours in my backyard. If you were here and you gave me the attention, I'd play songs for you. We'd cook something on the grill. I don't. It wouldn't be all pretty lit up the way it is right now. It might be. I might turn these lights on. These are my show lights, but I don't know. Do you want to be in these show lights? Boys of Summer, you bastard, Curtis. Let's get a song for closing. I think I have one already, but I wouldn't mind knowing what you guys would like to hear. Oh shit, I don't know what I just did. I just did something. Hang on, I've literally launched missiles. Okay, how do I get out of this? Okay, there we go. Phew, I don't know what the hell that was. I didn't like that at all. Issuette, I'm grateful to see you at the Bristol, Florida. You missed me at MSRF. Midsummer, Washington. Yes, yeah, that's right. Becky, you saw me. I just want to dance. Keep going, Curtis. I just want to back in the High Life by what's his face from Procol Harum. Let's all go to the Jasmine. All right, the show's getting wacky. You guys are getting wacky. We're gonna wrap up, I think, with Heroes tonight. Is that okay with you guys? You guys cool with that? Maybe not Heroes. Let me go back over, see if I think fairest one. Are you still here, Jenny? Let me quickly recycle the page for closing songs tonight. Don't Stand, I didn't do that. A final song. Oh, that's fun. A Rainbow Connection. Let's do that. Okay. By the way, let's go fly a kite. That's a great, awesome request. Whoever made that request, awesome. Okay, there we go. I got two versions of the same song. What's going on? No, don't do that. Damn. Every now and then this website acts very ugly. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. Okay, here we go. Okay, before we get to the song, let me go back over here to the Restream chat to talk to you guys. Hey, guys, thank you so much. You're always here. Okay. Heroes or boys. You know what? I might do heroes. I don't like my glare. I apologize. All the shit you guys are seeing on the screen right now, I don't know how to stop that. Let me I want to do a good show here. Let me fix this if I can. Oh shit, that didn't help. Yeah, I don't know why that's there. Is that on this screen? Yeah, it is a little bit. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. Okay, let me turn that down. Okay, is it that one? We don't care about that one. We don't care about that one. Yeah, apologies. All this crap right here on the screen, that's from my teleprompter, and I didn't clean it. And I need to clean it, and I apologize. I am so sorry. Feed the Birds, Tuppence a Bag. Douglas, that is a beautiful song. One that I probably, Douglas, we'll get that in soon because my daughter and I just heard that recently. By the way, let me finish my thought. All this crap near my chest, that's dirty teleprompter. I'm a bad streamer boy, and I apologize. All the shit you're seeing is on the glass on my teleprompter, and I'm sorry. Okay, thank you, Zombie Bunny. I know, but you guys know me, especially if you're fobs. You know that I'm anal retentive about this kind of shit. So this crap right here is all because of me, and I do apologize. Okay. But Feed the Birds would be beautiful, but I don't think I could do it off the top of my head right now. So Douglas, please remind me of that over the week, and maybe next week. We'll see. Hey guys, thank you so much for coming to see my show. My name is Brian Howard. It is an English name. It is the name of many people in this country. The Three Stooges, two of them are named Howard because I guess we're related. Two. A general in the Civil War who was on the side of the country. So the right side? No, definitely the right side. I don't know why I made that face. Come on. Half the country decided, no more country. That's not cool. What the fuck? Ooh, what did I queue up there? And this is a thing I do every Wednesday. So thank you all for coming, even though we're on Thursday this week. It's a regular Wednesday show. I will let you guys know, and I'll try to let you guys know in the future. If you're not a fob, which means you're... I'm going to start saying that fobs are only Patreons. I've been fighting that urge for years now. Calling fobs just anybody that likes me, Brian, friends of Brian, or friends of Brune, my Renaissance Fair character. Fob, it works both ways. And I've been trying to resist that, to calling just the folks that are Patreon people fobs. But I think we're going to start doing that. I mean, I know you guys do. You guys do it more than I do it. And that is totally cool. But thank you for coming. And I hope, if nothing you enjoyed from the show, we're, by the way, at 3 hours, 11 minutes. This is the record. I think the record is 3 hours and 25 minutes. I don't think I'm going to be there. Even though I peed, I'm exhausted and drunk, and I need to go inside and eat chicken wings and be with my family before I get on an airplane tomorrow to go bring joy to the Midwest. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for dropping something in the hat. If you didn't do that yet, do it now so that tomorrow I wake up and go, oh, that guy's cool or that gal is cool. If you can't afford it, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you can afford it, do it. If you can't afford it, you're like, $5 to that guy. I'm already a Patreon of his. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. You Patreons get a lot of access to me. Don't forget. And you're like, here's this show, but hey, what? Up to you. Up to you. I'll leave it up to you. Thank you, fairest one. So let's do a last song. Let's imagine a little frog. Sitting on a log, thinking about, and guys, I'm going to try to do my best to sing this, even though I'm a little drunk. The lyrics of this song are absolutely beautiful in that and Veronica's putting her heart out there, and I love it. The lyrics of this song, and I think Jim Henson wrote them, I believe. I'm not sure about that, so don't quote me on that. It was about the idea of acceptance of what we don't know. And if you listen to the lyrics as I sing them, please let them affect you. You don't know what you don't know, and that's okay. You're with the lovers, the dreamers, and me. It's okay to not know the answers. The answers come to us when they come to us. And I think that's the message of the song. And I love the fact that when the Muppets, who, of course, Jim Henson, a famous hippie, and Frank Oz and all the original Muppet puppeteers, super duper hippie people, got a chance to make a movie, they said, fuck it, we're going to open our movie with a message that'll probably slide right by the general pop, the gen pop. But this song has meaning much deeper than it's often given credit to. And that's what I love to close with it. So thanks for coming. No matter what's going on with your rainbow, you don't have to have all the answers right now. As this song states, nobody has all the answers. It's okay to be searching. Let's all search together. I'll see a lot of you this weekend at the Bristol Renaissance Fair. I'll be at the Castle stage. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? What's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on a morning star? Somebody thought of that, someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? What do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. half asleep. Have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me under the sun. Thanks, guys. I hope you're smiling. As someone who struggles with depression, and as long as we're on the subject, take your meds. It's a struggle. Your brain is a muscle. Work it out. Take therapy. Do what you can to help yourselves. The smile I give at the end of the show is heartfelt and earned by working hard to make people happy. And I hope I did a good job. If I did, drop something in the hat. If you can't afford it, don't worry about it. I'm lucky to do this, and I do not take it for granted. All the fobs, there's more stuff coming. If you're a Patreon, there's interviews coming up with the Clergy of Errors that I haven't dropped yet. We dropped an interview with Bob Bledsoe. Check that out. It's on Patreon. And Bad Advice will be coming back very soon. It's coming back not this Monday or next Monday, but the Monday after. In 3 Mondays, Bad Advice returns. That's right. Craziness, conversations about sex, poop, drugs, insanity, all the stuff that you get only from being a patron of mine is going to come back. It's a stream that you can only get access to if you are a Patreon. You've been an absolutely delightful audience. I love you all very much as I can from a distance. Big hug. Come, bring it in. Ignore all this shit down here. Again, I'm sorry about this. I know I'm nerding out about it. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to clean that by next week. Okay, here we go. Hug. Hug. Reach around. Grab my ass. It's okay. Can I, if you don't, okay, here we go. Right? Come on. I'm pretty good at grabbing ass. Look at that giant hand. Thank you all so much. Have a lovely evening. Bristol people, I will see you this Saturday morning at 11, whenever my first show is, at the Castle Stage. Good night. Goodbye. Peace out. That fucking sucked. Good night. I love you. Have a wonderful evening. That's better. Good night, everybody.